welcome aboard. Look at all you wonderful people. uh, as always, I'm Wondering Helmsman, and we're gonna finish this baseball boys story off today, and hopefully make a little bit of progress into the final section. Hi, typing. Villain. I don't know why Daily Cogs isn't working. Typing. Could you, or anybody in chat, could you please type out exclamation point Daily Cogs, please? I want to see if it's on, if it's unique to villain or not. That might help me narrow down the issue here. Thank you, NDA. Okay, it worked for NDA and for typing. Why did it not work for villain? That's strange. Try it again, villain, please. Fine. Hey, there you go. I don't know. That's so weird. I wonder why it didn't work, because the stream was live when you typed it the first time. That's weird. Well, either way, it looks like it fixed itself. So that's good. Good. I'm actually I'm figuring out the Pokeball catch redeem. I'm figuring that one out. I have a bunch of of the parts. I just gotta figure. I got a few more things. Like I got a couple of sound effects to find, and like one more GIF, however you say that, GIF, and then I have to actually put it all together, which is gonna take some time for me to figure it out, but I'm making progress on it. I will have it though. I will have a Pokeball redeem. No, I don't think that's it, villain. I think it's because it was. I think there's probably a short lag, because you typed it right when I went live. I went live and you had typed it within seconds. I think there's a lag between when it goes live and when between Mix It Up recognizes that you're live, if that makes sense. So if you type it right in those first few seconds, it won't, Mix It Up won't catch it, essentially. I think that's probably what happened. But either way, let's see here. Okay, so yeah, I basically what I did the rest of the batting quests upstream, because what I did, so for those who were here the last Yakuza stream know this, but for the rest of you, the last Yakuza stream was fucking incredible. There was so much. I gave my editor the stream, and I said, here's just off the top of my head, some key moments that'll make really good shorts. But I'm sure that he can get in there, and with enough time, he can dig out another half dozen shorts out of just that one stream. It was so good. And a lot of it came. There was the two sub quests that we did, and then there was also the all of the batting cage stuff. And I didn't want to shortchange you guys on the entertainment value of the rest of the batting cage stuff. So I did some research, and I read ahead basically as to what the rest of the missions are, and I just finished them, because I'll tell you right now, all of the rest of the missions that we didn't do last stream were really straightforward and not super amazing or interesting. We did it all last stream. So as a result of that, I just finished up all the batting cage grind off stream. So, dude, the baseball side quests were amazing. There was the baseball stuff there, and then again there was those two side quests where it was one of them was getting almost getting graped by a trio of fat, overweight CEO dudes that I had to beat up in their underwear. And then the side quest right after that was literally like trying to convince my character to sleep with some transmissions, if you know what I mean. And it was hilarious. It was so good. It was a banger of a stream. But with the side quests, there's still a bunch of side quests left on the map, which I kind of want to. I need to get this playthrough over, chat. I need to get this playthrough over so that I can transition over into the new Yakuza game that's coming out in like 2 weeks. I mean, it hits the street on like the 21st or something like that. So it's not even 2 weeks. It's 9 days. It's a week and a half. So I need to like get this thing done. You know what I mean? So for the sake of facilitating that, I'm going to try to focus on the story as much as possible from here on out. I mean, let's be real. This is part like 20 of this playthrough. So that means I've been playing it for 20 weeks, which is like four months a week. That's 5 months. I've been playing this since... Wait, no. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. There's no way. No, I haven't playing this for... I've been playing this for 5 months. Have I been playing this since like September? Holy shit. Yeah, I need to get this thing done. I think it was actually kind of similar for Yakuza 4. Yakuza 4 was a super long playthrough too. I think that got us to like part 24 or 25 or something like that. Part 3 wasn't, or Yakuza 3 wasn't that long. I think part 3 was only like 15 or 16. So I have to go up the stairs. Okay, but I guess that's when you play it only once a week. You know, I mean, they're Yakuza games. They're gonna be they're freaking marathon games. You know, it's the way they are. So, story background. This guy is the fourth and final member of the group. Late. My bad. Awkward pause. We don't have much time. Let's hear it. Okay, I'm not sure where to start. Oh, okay, we're not gonna get the whole recap. Good. So, the Nagoya family was never a true Yakuza organization. Yeah, came into existence 15 years ago as a neighborhood watch to protect local interests. Right, and the one controlling the Nagoya family ever since. It's the same person managing me and the rest of the wyverns. Fujita-san. Mr. Baseball Man. Back then, the town was split east and west between the Tojo clan and the Omi alliance. They both ran match-fixing brackets to supplement their baseball betting, all of which depended on the wyverns. So, your expulsion was all part of Fujita's scheme to drive off the Tojo and the Omi. Clearing them out of Nagoya was his true objective. Take your mask off, weirdo. After Fujita-san resigned as manager, he kept the truth hidden. At the same time, he made it seem like the Nagoya family was a legitimate Yakuza gang to keep any real Yakuza groups from moving in. Yeah, but like, wouldn't they like know? When they have like knowledge, like they can just ask, like, "Hey, is that like a Yakuza gang? Like they're on the books." That all ended yesterday. The Nagoya family was well organized, but its members were still just regular citizens. Average Joes. What about your attackers? They all turned themselves in this morning. Ushijima-san and Milky-chan, the two who looked after me the most, persuaded the rest to do it. For 15 years, they harbored their secret in silence, dreading that this day would come. That must have been difficult for you. Nah, it's easy. I can't go feeling sorry for myself. Not until I find the real enemy who's behind all this. It's the Kool-Aid Man. Last night, Ushijima-san and the others captured me. I knew for sure these guys weren't killers. It's true they were acting on Fujita-san's orders. They're not capable of staging the accidents which happened over the past few days. You mean Sakai's death at the construction site? That's not all. I nearly lost my life several times as soon as I started looking into the Nagoya family. Yeah, but random shit just kept falling off of the top of buildings right on top of them. I'm sure the recent deaths of the Tojo Nomi officers were part of the grand scheme too. Ushijima-san and the others were part of the Nagoya family, sure. But they hesitated to even raise a fist at me. Murder would be completely out of the question for them. Pussies. There have to be actual criminals behind this. Dramatic zoom in. Let me get this straight. The so-called Nagoya family is a front for an actual, more sinister Yakuza group. I see. Then I know a man who's involved. It has to be him. The Kool-Aid Man. What man? The Kool-Aid Man. You know who's pulling Fujita-san's strings? The Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah! I've been investigating the Nagoya family to see whether the guy I'm thinking of is linked to this or not. He's fat and red. He doesn't like doors. Oh man, I need a CRTV like that. Chad, I started collecting, turns out that people, like, sell, like, boxes and boxes of, like, VHS tapes and movies and shit on eBay for, like, pennies on the dollar. And I started collecting VHS tapes. And I realized that I can't really watch them at their full, like, resolution because I don't have a CRTV. Job is mine. Took his glasses off. You stay out of it. Remember me? No, actually. Oh, it's Dojima. That's right. We went to West Kamado High together. That's where Dojima went? Holy shit! That's the connection to Kiryu's Dojima. Wow, that mask and glasses actually did fool me. I swear, I remember a Dojima-kun in Homeroom 1 who had the best grades in his class. I was in Homeroom 1, alright, but I'm not in that yearbook. I'm too cool for school. Because I never graduated. I was expelled. I caused some major trouble the summer of our third year. I ended up graduating from juvie instead. Is it juvenile detention? Well, yeah, what the fuck else would it be? I had it out with a gang from Kamado Tech High. They were Tokyo's worst bad boy school. Played them in the East Tokyo final. Wait, there was someone who fought a whole bunch of Kamado Tech guys all by himself the day before our regional final. Was that? Me. I remember that. Those punks from Kamado Tech were threatening our players to forfeit the final. But the day before the game, they all got sent to the emergency room. It let us play the final without interference. We won it, went on to the Nationals. And to Koshien, we lost 2-1 in the first round. Sawada and the rest of Chukyu Academy. Your homeroom was our only hit. I saw it on TV, in a waiting room at a family court. Man, that blows my mind. I had no idea
あの
you
時
saved our highs back
俺
then.
らを救
How
っ
would
て
you
くれ
put
た人
yourself
だった
through
なんて
that? Because
でも一
I'm
体
awesome.
どうしてそんなこと
お前ら野球
For
部
me,
甲子
seeing
園
the
に出る
baseball team make it to nationals at
それがあの
Koshia.
頃の俺。いや、カムロ西
No,
高全員に
for
とって
everyone at West Company that
夢だった
summer,
からだ。
that was our dream.
夢
ああ、
Yeah,
夢って
you
の
were the
は
one who,
叶え
the
る
one who
人
gave
間
us
がい
that
て
dream
こ
in the
そ
first place.
思い描ける。まさにあの頃の俺ら
For
に
us
と
all
って
back then, all we wanted to
甲
see
子園
was you
出
go
場っ
to
て
the
のは夢だった
Koshia.
んだ。それが敵対する高校
That dream was about to be shattered by the
壊されようと
opposing
してた。
school, and only I had
だが
the
当時
muscle to protect it.
俺にはそれを守る腕力があった。
I had
だから
all the
俺にとって
muscle and no neck.
その夢を守ることは
For me,
自
protecting
分
that
の
dream was
夢
the
を
same
守
as
ることに
protecting my
等しい
own.
ことだったんだ。
わかる気はするけどさ
I kinda understand,
それ
but
で
that got
退
you
学して
expelled and
少
landed
年
you
院
in
ってさ
juvie.
君がそ
Did
こ
you
まで
really
犠
have to
牲
make
になる
that big
必
a
要はなかったんじゃ
sacrifice?
ないの
バカな話だと思うかもし
May
れない
sound
が、
sentimental, but people do
人間っての
entrust their
は
dreams to
勝
others.
手に他人に夢を託す。
Oh, look, I'm
自
getting
分
all
の叶
sappy
えら
up
れなか
here.
った夢。
They lay down what they
思いを
couldn't
乗せ、
achieve on their
そ
own
の背
and
中を
offer
見
to
続け
someone who
る。
can.
そうやって自分の叶えら
And
れな
watching
かっ
that
た
person
夢を
march forward,
他人
carrying
の
a
背中
bright
を
new
借りて
future on their
具現化する
shoulders.
ことで、逆に自分の
They
身
can
の回
accept
りで
their
起
own
こる
reality
現
and
実を
live
受け
their
入
own
れ、
lives.
生きてゆくんだ。いつか自分もあの
Thinking
人
that one
のよう
day
に
they too might be
夢
able
を
to make
叶え
their
ら
own
れる日が
dreams
来る
come
かもしれ
true.
ない。と思いながらな。
Who's playing that music?
だからなんで
I don't get it.
当時の俺には
I had no dream of
夢
my
が
own
なかっ
back
たから
then.
な。でも、
Despite that,
夢のなかった
I
俺で
knew
も
I could at least help
人の
someone
夢を
else
応援
reach
す
their
るこ
full
とくらい
potential.
はやってみたいと思ったんだ。俺は
Was
親の
already
影を
destined
継
to
ぐ
take
こと
over
が
the
決まって
family
いた。
business. Graduating was the least of my
俺にとっては
concerns.
高校を卒業することより、俺らの
It
夢
was
を背
more
負っ
important to
て
help the team
甲
get
子
to
園を目指
Koshien.
す奴らを応援することの
Everyone's
方
hopes were
が
riding
重要
on
だっ
it.
たんだ。俺はあの時、
I'll never forget the moment
甲子園で
when your
ホームラン
home
を
run
打つお前
cleared
の
the
背中を
stadium.
見ることができたから、今もこうして
Even now, thinking back on
目を
it gives
背
me
け
the
たくなる
motivation to
現
keep
実に
moving
向き合っ
forward,
て
even
生
when
き
the
ること
road
がで
ahead
きているの
seems
かもしれ
grim.
ない。達夫、
That's
お前には
you have no idea how grateful I am to you.
堂島君
That family business of
今の
yours.
君の仕事って
登場会6
I'm
代
the
目
Tojo
会長。
clan's sixth chairman,
まあ、
although I'm
今
currently
筋を
off their
隠して
radar for the time
行方
being.
をくらませている最中だがな。
マジ
You serious?
だからここから先
That's
は
why I need to
俺に
handle
任せて
this.
くれ。
It's too risky for a civilian like you to get in any deeper.
仇のお前がこれ以上深入りするのは危険すぎる。も
You gave everyone
う、お
enough
前
to
は
dream
十分
about.
人に夢を与えて
It's
くれ
my
た。
turn to help you regain the one you
今度は
lost.
俺がお前の失っ
What
た
a
夢を
good
取り戻す
guy.
番だ。
なんだよ
What do you mean?
それ
すべてに肩
When
がつ
everything
い
is
た
said and done,
9
I'll
回
have the
のプレー
major leagues
お前の
rescind your
永久
permanent
追放
ban.
処分を取り消させる。選手としての
And if you
復帰が
can't
無理
return as a player,
コーチ、
I'll
監
negotiate
督と
return
し
as
て
either
復
a
帰できるように
coach
掛け合うつもり
or
だ。
a manager.
今はとりあえずその
But for
金を使
now,
って
use that money to get
身
your
の回りを
affairs
整
in
理して
order.
おけ。安心しろ。
Don't worry.
今の俺
I'll
は
have more going for
腕
me
力
now
以外
than
の
just
力
brute
も
strength.
持ってる。
I'll rewind those 15
お前の
years
失
you
った時を
lost.
俺が巻き戻す。
Holy shit, dude. Dude's a bro.
東京に着いたらまた
I'll be
連
in
絡する。
touch once I'm back in Tokyo.
それじゃ。
See you. Uh-oh. He's contemplating. Whoa!
結局は同じかよ
Same shit all over again.
どういうつもりだ。
What are you doing?
15年前と同
Saying
じ
it's
だ
the
っつってん
same
だよ
as 15 years ago.
ヤクザに振り回さ
Yakuza
れて
jerked me
夢を失
around.
って
Cost me my
ヤクザ
dream.
に助けられ
Now
て
my
夢を
Yakuza's gonna give
取
me
り
it
戻す
back.
かそんなんじゃ
I'm not having it.
俺の夢は戻っ
That's
て
not
こ
how
ね
I'm
え
saving my dream.
誰かの権
These
力
are
を
some
使っ
thug
て
shady
球界に
connections to
復
get
帰したって
reinstated.
意味ねえんだよ
It's a hollow victory.
分かってる。
I'm
だ
aware.
が現実
So
を見
face the
る。
facts,
達夫
Tatsuo.
このままじゃ。
As things
お
stand,
前は一生この
you'll
街
spend the rest of your life
その
here
日
in
暮らし
poverty.
をすることになる。お前は
You
人に夢
inspire
を見せ
people,
る側の
Tatsuo.
人間だ。
Or at least you did before you
どん
became
な経緯があ
a
ったにせよ
bum, you know. But
お
that's
前には
besides the
球界に
point.
戻る資格がある。
You deserve to be in the spotlight.
もっと現実に目を向けろ。
Open your eyes.
過去にこだわっても。
Clinging to the
お前の
past won't
失っ
get
た
back
時間
what
は取
time
り
you
戻せない。
lost. Man. I'm mad, man.
達夫。
Oh, oh shit. Oh, he doesn't have a tattoo, though, so it's nowhere near as dramatic.
勝手に語ってんじゃ
The
ねえ
story is not yours to write. It's the player. It's me. Oh, this is very homoerotic.
素振り
Every day for 15 years, I've taken 5,000 swings instead of 1,000 push-ups and sit-ups. Always doing the One Punch Man routine. Never took a single day off.
お前
Tatsuo, listen.
他に言われなくて
There's
も
nothing you can say to convince me.
俺は自分の
I'm
手で
saving my
取り
dream
返
with
す
my own two hands.
失ったホームラン
I'm
を
getting that
この
home
手で
run back. I love how they just have these tearaway suits. I fucking love it.
力で止めるしかないってことか
So this is what it's come to. Two shirtless, shredded guys fighting on a rooftop for our
行かせる
destinies.
わけにはいかない
Like every fucking Yakuza game ever.
お前の友人としてもな
And as a friend.
俺がそんなにやわな
You
男
think I'm just
か
gonna
どう
roll
か
over?
確かめて
You
み
better
た
think again.
覚悟はいいな
And prove me wrong, Tatsuo. I'm gonna punch that Buddha right off your back. There's an orchestra playing like in Blazing Saddles. Yeah, like it's what is it? Diegetic sound? Is that what it's called? Or like the sound is coming from the actual inside the scene? Oh, that was a fancy little judo throw. Damn, why did he fall? He just ate shit for no reason. Ow. God damn it, he keeps leveling me with that punch. Get him, get him, get him. Yeah, got him. Oh, way to hammer fist the ground. I love how he has that handspring recovery. He's nowhere near that agile in the rest of his combat. Uh-oh. He punched his own hand. That's bad. Whoa! He gets armbar countered me. Holy shit. Ooh, there's a full combo. I have knife. Where'd that knife come from? Ow. Damn, he keeps... Son of a beach. Let's put the knife away. Maybe. If I could ever, like, just get 2 seconds. There we go. Okay, now I know when he's in that stance with his hands up like that to not attack him. God dang it, I cannot get around this. Ah, come on. I gotta be safe. Yeah! Oh, he did it! He did it again! Baseball slide! Oh, come on, it counters even the grab? Really? Come on, get him, get him. There you go. Finish him. Oh! Oh! Boom! was gonna say, come on. Uh-oh. Your guard up, man. Miss me with that. Not bad.
どうや
Well,
これなら
you didn't try to stop
文句
me?
ないでしょ
Not even sweaty.
俺の負けだよ。
I accept defeat.
よし
I'm going with you to Tokyo.
俺も一緒に東京に
もう止めはしない。
I won't object.
好きにしろ。
Not after that. That was the end of the chapter, wasn't it? Oh, well,
達夫。
you okay now?
あ
Good to
任しと
go.
いて
なら、
Make sure you prepare for what's ahead.
準備東京で。
No telling what may happen in Tokyo.
あ
Well, I'm gonna meet all the other protagonists, of course. I have any... okay, we're fine here. A sturdy pole. I'll give you a sturdy pole. Let's see here. Put the sturdy pole away. That in. Okay. Go ahead and save it. I think that's pretty much the end of the chapter. I just gotta tell him let's go. I'm pretty sure I can go. Well, I think once I hit the epilogue, like right before the last boss, I can go back to all the respective areas and flesh out each character. Oh, look, my health is regenerating. When did that start happening? Is it just because I'm in the little safe house? Okay. Can I just talk to him? Oh, he's not here. Okay. Alright, where are we going? He's gotta, like, mosey around a bit, I guess? I guess so. Okay, I got no objectives. Okay. What's wrong with this guy? Or I could try. I can't believe how many hosts like to get into fights in this game world. Whoa, these two guys are identical. Look at that. They're like twins. I will end. Oh. The civilian is just like running randomly through the damn battle fight arena. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, this guy's Yusuke. Okay, I was gonna say he ain't black. Don't abandon your twin. You must avenge your brother. Nope. Okay. What if I don't have to head to Tokyo. Just this is a good time to tie up any loose ends. Oh, I have to. Do I just get into a taxi? Is that how I go to Tokyo? I wonder. No? I guess... What am I supposed to do then? Huh. Uh-oh. Don't hit me. maybe we do a side quest? I guess we can do a side quest, maybe. One right over here. Go. All right, what the hell is going on over here?
やめてくれ
Ah, Tachan. You know you can't run up a tab here. Gotta pay to play. Oh, yeah, you got me. What's with the little lady? Sounded like you folks were arguing. Yeah, she was asking to work at our place. So far, so good, right? Problem is, she's 17. Oh, no. I imagine the law would look unkindly on having a kid in there. Not to mention anyone decent. Hi, sorry I bothered you. Go finish puberty and come back to us. Everything okay with her? Yeah, she said her old man's deep in debt, so she tried to apply with us. Hope she knows what kind of rabbit hole this industry is. I see. But since you turned her down, wouldn't she just try to apply at some other sleaze pit? No offense, by the way.
Yeah.
Ah, none taken. He knows what it is. But yeah, she's still a minor until she hits 18. It's too bad that this isn't enforced in the VTubing community more. Nobody say would hire her. Yeah, well. Not a legit establishment anyway. I hope no one shady finds out about this. I'm concerned about that myself. Tachan, you got nothing better to go on, right? Why would he just assume that? What an asshole. You've got nothing better to do than to solve my problems. You don't have a life. You have to do whatever I needed you to do. She went running in the direction of the free info booth. Tell her we'll be happy to take her in, but only when she's of legal age. All right. Where the hell is the... All this stuff is very new to me, so I'm still getting a kick out of it. Yeah, it does work, yeah. It's kind of amazing to me, too, that it actually works. Like, I still see it come up, and it's like, oh, yeah, I actually managed to get something like that working. Yay, me. Where is... Oh, shit. The IFB is available. I should do the IFB. But, in the meantime... Well, be in. May Navi, Shinada's house, acupuncture, batting center. Karaoke was disappointing for him. What the hell was I looking for? I've completely forgotten what I was looking for. Oh yeah, I was looking for the info booth. God dang. Fucking old man memory. Is it even listed here? It's not even listed here. Man, I don't know where the fuck I'm going. A whole different side quest. Oh, here we go. Ah, that's her. She was trying to get a job at the Hawaiian pub. He gets nailed by a car. He's just standing out in the street. Something the matter? Yeah, kind of. You were asking for a job at the Hawaiian pub, right? Oh, are they gonna hire me? No, not by a long shot. The manager and I were curious as to why a girl so young wants a job so sleazy. Yeah. I don't need your sympathy. You know, we don't even know each other. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I heard this was all to clear your father's debt. What would make you go this far? It's because I've been such a burden on my dad. If I can just get through this, I can finally stop being one. If I don't, my dad will be locked into debt for decades. But by doing this, the loan will be paid in just a year. If I were your dad, I would never let you do it. In fact, I'd rather work myself to death paying off that debt, better than letting my daughter sell herself. Yeah. Well, it's not like I'm gonna tell him. You see, my dad fell into financial ruin paid for my medical treatments, which I needed to stay alive. Okay, so you think you're prepared to do whatever it takes? But do you really know what it means to work in adult entertainment? Sorry, the sex industry? That doesn't make it any better. In fact, the second one is more sleazy than the first.
I did my due diligence and research as much as I could. I think I know what to expect.
You did what kind of research? Looking at porn online? Well, at least that's how I research. I mean, me too, Shidata.
What are you trying to say here?
I actually work in the sex industry. I'm a journalist, quote unquote. So I've gotten to know a few ladies in the business. You're the first one I've met who's trying to get in with such a naive motive.
Pardon?
Look, there are a lot of girls who start doing this on a whim, but most of them take the plunge only because they literally have no other option. And when you hear stuff about sex workers claiming they like the job, that they're making money while having fun, that is a select few. Most of them don't have that luxury. Most of them just get them like, getting run trains on, just one-seated bicycles all day, every day. Just coming and going and going and coming. If lines like that are what brought you to the doorstep of this dark world, well, I'm sorry, but you're only going to regret it. By then, you'll have lost so much. Like, any kind of elasticity. It'll be it'll be gone, dude.
But I have to do this. I want to make life easier for my dad.
Your father assumed the debt and the stress that came with it so he could save your life. If you go and do this yourself, won't you have wasted his effort? Knowing that, can you honestly claim you want to work in this crazy business? I know my words don't carry much weight, doing what I do, but you should have more respect for yourself. You're a kid. You have no idea what you're getting into. Uh-oh. It's the Flying V!
Huh?
You done with your self-help seminar, asshole? Step away from the merchandise.
And who might you be?
That's my line. Who are you two little Misa-chan here?
Ah, I get it. You're bill collectors. You're surely trying to get this kid to pay her dad's debt by selling her innocence.
Fuck yeah, dude. Misa-chan, sweetie, did you pick a nice parlor yet?
I was turned down when I told them I was 17.
Why'd you tell him you're 17 then?
I found you another job. It's a bit rougher than being on house call, but it pays a lot more. What the hell are you thinking, man? What are you trying to make her do? Juggle chainsaws.
You stay out of this. She's nobody to you. Or are you offering to cover her debt?
How much is the debt?
It's okay. I know I'll be all right.
No, don't do it. You still live across that line.
Goodbye.
Damn.
Line crossed, motherfucker.
Atta girl. Like the lady did 100 guys in a day that cried about it. It's not for everybody. Dude, there was a woman that did it with over 1,000 dudes in one day. And then OnlyFans banned the video because they couldn't verify the age of all the men. So she allowed herself to get completely run through by 1,000 dudes in a day for nothing.
What's the hold of Misa-chan? Let's go.
Sorry, I just...
Hey, Misa.
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 You're paying off Daddy's debt, right? It's too late to back out now. Hurry up and move your ass. And then shake it. And show it to the world.
Misa-chan, like you said, I'm nobody to you. I have no reason to be meddling in your affairs.
You're goddamn right.
That's why I need you to say one thing. It's all you have to do.
What do you want me to say?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Help me. If you can say that, I'll do something. Show me that you want to save yourself. Then I'll take care of the rest.
What is this TV drama bullshit? You shut your trap or we'll shut it for you.
Help.
Huh?
You have to say me. Help me. Say the whole thing, bitch.
I don't want to go with these people. Please, help me.
Wonder Twin powers activated.
Looks like we got a hero on our hands. Hey, boys. We have bitched up in this dreamer back into reality. Sure. Hey, this guy's name is Fuck You, Dad. Fuck you. Inoue. Wow, wow. There you go. Done. Oh, there's one more. Where is he? There he is. Two people were friends before the second one had the 1K. The girl with the 100 hates the other girl now for stealing her idea. I mean, yeah. I mean, not only did she lose her soul, but she lost her friend too. And then what the stuff with 1,000 is more famous for it now. Looks like OnlyFans drama is just as bad. It might be.
I was so scared.
Wouldn't doubt it. You know there's no telling what would have happened if you went with them, don't you?
Uh-huh. Anal, right?
Among other things, my job being what it is, I won't say working in the sex industry is a bad thing, but it isn't a choice to make lightly. But who am I to knock? I'm sure my words ring pretty hollow, don't they?
No, that's not true. I'm gonna try to help my father like I've always done. Slow and steady, and definitely not shady. I'm gonna go marry a rich guy.
I think that's for the best.
Thank you so much.
That it? That's it. All right. Can I go to Tokyo yet? I don't... This is a good time to tie up any loose ends. Do I seriously just have to do all these side quests for me to be able to go to Tokyo? I have to waste time on the side quests? Maybe not waste. Waste isn't the right word. I have to spend time. I mean, don't get me wrong. Side quests are fine in these games, but... Oh, it's Victory Road guy. Kawamoto. What does moto mean? You know, Kawa means river. Ah. Oh, damn. There we go. The 1K girl also hunts freshly legals at universities. What the fuck, man? Thing is that there's a lot of drama in the VTuber world. But honestly, I swear so much of the drama, it comes from two places typically. One is corpos that have no business being corpos, and the other is just general immaturity. But it's not illegal. I swear OnlyFans drama seems like it enters into the illegal territory sometimes, it seems. Ow! Swinging signs at me. Ah. Boom! There you go. Nakanishi. This guy's name is I Know You. A baseball slide. One more. Ah! Chisel the Donis had good videos over the two harlots. Both. Oh, I don't know that channel. Link it to me in my Discord. Or in the Discord. I have to also say that, like, so over the recent days, oh my God, the name Montoya, I have been forced to learn what Montoya means.
Hey, big boy, want a party? I give you a real nice time. Sucky, sucky, $5.
She a foreigner? Don't see too many in Nagoya. That's for sure.
Come on, don't be shy. Party with me. I make you feel sexy all night. And don't worry, I'm affordable. $5.
I'm flattered, but I'm also flat broke. Maybe we can party some other time.
Oh, get your...
What the fuck?
Whoa, I didn't bet see the cough that bad. You're not all right, are you?
The winter over here. Japan freezing. Well, almost hot where I'm from. I don't feel good.
Maybe you caught something standing out here in the cold? You should be home and in bed.
Can't. I get in trouble if it's not working.
Look, you're in no state to be working. In fact, you should be seeing a doctor. You should be fucking a doctor.
Doctors ask for money. They mean I have to walk.
Well, what about taking some medicine? Don't you have some?
Medicine? Too many. I can't read. Excuse me. I can't read label.
I just can't stand by and watch. The least I could do is offer her a vitamin drink to help her get through the night.
Through the night? It's the middle of the day. Poor Montoya, that harlot didn't deserve him. I know, like, that's the thing. That's why it went, like, so viral, because, like, even people like me who have, like, absolutely no knowledge of anything, like, I don't watch regular television, let alone, like, you know, reality TV and that kind of stuff, let alone foreign reality TV. You know what I mean? So, but that's the thing, though. It's like, it got to the point where, like, people who don't pay attention at all are, like, rooting for Montoya.
Come on, Big Daddy. Let's make it a night to remember.
Got that? I got that. But you keep talking in circles. Where you gotta tell me the damn price? You even Japanese? Shish. Sheesh. At least you got beauty on your side, but brains? Doubt it.
Someone already fucked those out of me like 2 days ago. It'll grow back, I think.
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to talk to her a sec.
Huh?
You said you could cut in line. Did you learn to wait your turn in grade school? Well, I don't want sloppy seconds. Shut up.
By the way, chat, speaking of sloppy seconds, I talked about the 1,000 Men in a Day girl on the Welcome to the Foxhole episode, last episode. It's probably the grossest, like 10 or so minutes that you might ever hear. I'm actually gonna clip that and post it on YouTube. And I'm gonna call it, like, I dare you to reach the end of this video or something like that, because I listened back to it like yesterday, and even I was getting grossed out. I was like, oh my God, why did I keep going?
No, man, that's not it. She's got a cold. I just brought her something to help pick her up.
This is for me?
She's sick? I'm keeping my hands to myself, thank you very much. You take your germ party elsewhere.
Bird app was how I learned of that harlot and poor, oh yeah, and poor Montoya. Yeah, Montoya, yeah, the Bird app is how I learned about Montoya as well. Actually, yeah, the harlots too. Yeah, I learned about all of them on Twitter.
Yeah, you really are. You are totally under the weather. I really think you should go home. But if I'm being too overbearing, then here, try drinking this. I might just do the trick.
Also, a non-native speaker isn't going to know what the idiom of being under the weather means. What should I hand over? Have that.
Thank you. You're a really good guy.
Ah, it's no big deal. Just try to help.
My name is Sarah. This is the first time Japanese person treat me so nice. So, want to party? I give you the extra sexy service. One time offer.
That's very sweet of you, but maybe we're not coughing and sneezing everywhere. Maybe when we're not coughing and sneezing everywhere. By the way, is there some reason you have to keep at it like this?
I get in trouble if I'm not working. You get angry. I get hurt.
You mean your employer hits you for taking time off even when you're sick?
I think it's safe to call him a pimp and not quote-unquote employer. Overseer? Wow, that is a really cool sounding name for pimp.
Hey you, what's the big deal? Huh? You just ran that trick off, you dang goof. We were watching the whole time. You tried to mess with our business.
I'm sorry, what?
Hey, I was watching. Making sure we work. You need to go now. You go now. Run, be safe.
You ain't going nowhere, pal. You owe us for that client your dumbass drove off.
But all I did was get her something to drink.
Can't you see she's sick? Can't you see she's pooped? Well, that cost us business, you shithead. Now shut your pie hole and pay up, or we'll knock your own teeth down your throat. It's 15,000 yen to play, so we'll let you off with a penalty of 30. Fork it over before your hospital bill gets any worse.
How about no?
Oh, and she tells me you hit her? That's a terrible way to treat your workers. Fuck off. These bitches owe us for bringing their sorry asses into the country. Until they pay us off, we can do with them whatever we want.
They're in debt?
They lied to us. They say they're good jobs in Japan, but tell us nothing about debt. When we come, they take our passport. Now we can go outside and listen to work. We never have a moment to ourselves.
You shut your trap, wench.
Wench, wow. Damn, guys going medieval on the insults here. Wench.
If it ain't me, love you a long time.
That's what I've been saying.
Then me don't want to hear it.
You people are morally deficient, taking advantage of girls who are just trying to earn a better life. Wait till the cops hear about this. Morally deficient. You could just say pricks, you know.
No, they say police are their friend. If we go to them, they send us back. Things only get worse. Nobody help us.
The only way that's possible is if they bribe the entire force.
Uh-huh.
Wow, that was like Mickey Mousey sounding.
Well, I highly doubt that's the case. These clowns don't carry that kind of weight, in paper or in stature. Hey, yes the hell we do. Push. You might as well be able to con someone who just got here. But I know better. Our boys in blue would never let you get away with this.
Dude, the boys in blue literally in the last game were taking bribes from the Yakuza to basically build a giant Supermax prison.
In fact, let's give them a call. Shouldn't be a problem. After all, they're buddy-buddy with you, right? Wait, can you not do that? For the sake of convenience? Wow, you guys are a disgrace. To men, to Japan, and to
Homo sapiens in general? Why would he say Homo sapiens? What a weird thing to say. Just say everyone or people. Like, who says Homo sapiens? So weird. Okay, thank you, fella. Thank you. I'll watch it later.
Why don't you take your condescending attitude and shove it up your cornhole?
Cornhole? What the fuck are these words? Like, why are they using all these words that nobody uses? Cornhole is a game where you throw beanbags onto a wooden pallet with holes in it.
Better yet, we'll do it for you.
Any excuse to beat up a man in a mask. All right, Yoshihara. Ah! Wow, this thing has like unlimited like uses and never breaks, but man, it does like no damage. Which I feel like it should do more damage. Why did he just eat shit? Ah, come on. Stop. That's right. Stomp his balls. There you go. Oh wow, what a swing and a miss. Oh, fuck off. Come on. There we go. Oh, nice. Got a level up. Being a super Midwestern thing. Oh, it totally is NDA. It is absolutely something that only people in the Midwest use. I never heard the term outside of Beavis and Butthead until I moved to Colorado. And that's when I learned of cornhole being an actual game. You can look it up. They have tournaments and everything across the Midwest for cornhole. It's like really popular. It's really popular because it's really cheap to be able to play it. Like, and a lot of people, they like to make their own boards and stuff like that. So there's like a whole like subculture around it. But yeah, it's only the Midwest though. It's only the Midwest. It's 100% a Midwestern thing.
Well, when the cops get here, you can pinky promise them. Maybe even cry on their shoulder. After all, what's a couple felonies between friends, right? Shit, we're screwed.
Uh-oh, Popo's here.
We appreciate your cooperation. Thanks to you, we finally shut this trafficking ring down. The 7 foreign nationals involved have been taken into protection. Were all of them tricked into coming to Japan and forced to work on the streets? It would appear so. In some countries, local mobsters are known to approach families in poor areas and promise them stable jobs abroad. It's a serious ongoing problem, but this time we have a solid testimony. Thanks to the scum you apprehended. Gives us a better chance to close the book on this one for good.
Nice. It's the poor man's horseshoe. Yeah, it really is. Another game that they play in the Midwest that I've never seen played anywhere else is Rope Ladder, where it's like 3 like ladder rungs, and then it's set up like, I don't know, like 20 feet away or whatever, and then you have these ropes with like knots on both ends of the rope, and then the goal is to like throw the rope at the ladder and get it to hang on one of the rungs. And each rung, like the bottom rung is worth 1, the middle rung is worth 2, and the top rung is worth 3 points. And it's like the first one to, it's basically like blackjack rules, like the first one to land exactly on 21 wins the game. And it's called Rope Ladder, and that's another game I've only ever seen in the Midwest too.
Now we all go home. Really, I am grateful. Please take.
I got a cherry tree branch.
You are very brave. You saved everyone.
To be honest, all I did was stumble into a lady who I thought could use a crisp, refreshing vitamin drink. That's about all I could offer someone working through a cold.
About that. I'm sorry, but I lied about the cold.
What?
They told us police were the allies. That police, if it was, were punishment. We had no one. I wanted to find a Japanese person that I could trust. Someone with kind heart who listened. I pretend to be sick. To see if that person come along and help me.
Ah, that's what you were up to. Huh, you sure reeled me in. Hope you're happy with your big catch.
I thought everyone in this country was rotten. But not you. Thank you for being different. For reaching out to me. And don't forget when I go back home. Thank you, and goodbye.
You had it in Texas? Yeah, that makes sense. Was it any fun? Cornhole is more fun. Cornhole is more fun than rope ladder. There's actually a third one that I just thought of. A third one is it's very, very simple. It's who's yelling at me? You want to fight? Fuck you. It's you have 4 blocks that are about the size. I don't. Well, actually, no. You have like 2 boards. Basically, just take like a couple of 2x4s, or even like 4x4s, and then you lay them parallel to each other about 20 feet apart, and then you play tug of war on top of them, and the last one standing on remaining on the 2x4 wins. I don't know what it's called, but it's another one of those like redneck yard games that I've only ever seen in the Midwest. Does Texas consider itself part of the Midwest? I don't think they do. I think Texas just calls itself Texas. Like, they don't consider themselves a part of any part of the country. Like, they're their own part of the country. I know that's how, like, you know, everyone outside the United States, like foreigners, like look at the United States. They see Texas, like cowboy land, and then everywhere else is the same. I think I've seen that one. Okay. Yes, I don't know. Like, again, I only saw these games after because before I was in Denver, I was in Las Vegas, so that's where I grew up. So, but I didn't see any of these games in Las Vegas. And I wasn't like a shut-in in Las Vegas either. Like, you know, I played a lot of like sports. I played baseball, and you know, I was at the marching band, you know, in high school and all this other stuff. And I went to college there for 3 years. Yeah, 3 years. So it's not like I was like a shut-in, you know, and I never saw any of these games get played. This sounds like a cool ability. And I need to eat something. There's a restaurant right here. Perfect. The most dirt porn game I've ever played was with my siblings, and we didn't even name it. We would find a giant pond of quicksand, and see who would get sucked in the furthest without needing help to get out. Really? That sounds like a really bad game to play. Like, I'm surprised your parents let you do that. Oh, well, I think I can only get one of these. Shul Makioli? Yankee Sour? Citric acid, well known for its health and beauty benefits. 1 glass of wash awareness away. Red miso, shochu, soda water. Cassis, this old center makes this cassis liquor with orange juice. Umesho sour, this old standard is made with Japanese plum and infused shochu mixed with soda water. Wine on the rocks? I'm gonna get the Genki sour. And then to eat, Ishimita Tagliata. Oh, that looks good. It's got like ribbon noodles and some like sausage links in there. I'm getting that. That looks delicious. Oh, croquettes. Nice. Hold on there, Charlie. My foot's on the rail. Oh yeah, by the way, I think this weekend's watch along. Are you okay, dude? Okay, he was breathing kind of creepy there. I need to go that way. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a double feature for the watch along, and I want to watch a pair of martial arts comedies. I want to watch Kung Pao, and I want to watch Kung Fu Hustle. I want to do a double feature of those two movies.
Is everything cool? You look kind of down. I could tell with that mask on. Oh, hi, T'Challa. We got shoplifter trouble. Some punk decided to use us as his personal pantry. He's been sneaking off with things like soda and snacks, even dirty magazines, and gets away with it every single time.
Huh, sounds annoying. Like the way you said every single time. It's on a Twitter post, motherfucker. There sure are lots of troublemakers out there.
Speaking of trouble, guys like you shamelessly asking for expired bento boxes are about as much of a nuisance.
Says you. You never give me any. Even when I ask nicely.
What you expect? This isn't a soup kitchen.
No, it's a fuck you kitchen.
Besides, if I did give expired food away, who knows how many other freeloaders would catch on? There'd be no end to it.
That's actually a good point.
Sheesh!
Is this what I get for asking how you're doing?
No, I didn't mean to blow up at you. I'm just stressed because of that stupid shoplifter.
Yeah, but the way you're circling around your store like a hawk, customers will be too scared to come in.
Unfortunately, right now all our customers look like crooks to me.
Fucking racist.
I know. T'Challa, how would you like to take home an expired bento today?
Huh? Really? Why the sudden change? Dude, you could afford real food now. We made a bunch of money at the batting cages. We have like a quarter. We have like 250,000 yen. We don't need to be eating fucking day-old bentos, my man.
I was hoping I could get you to work here in return, just for a while.
Huh? Work? Like, you want me to man the counter?
Yup, and if you can, I'd like you to catch our shoplifter.
Ah, now I get it.
I just thought you looked like you could handle yourself in a fight. Besides, you're not all that busy.
Everybody assumes that I have nothing better to do than to help them.
You're a fucking worthless bum. You can help me out, right? You got the time. I don't know how you stay shredded because all you eat is like literal garbage and you don't exercise.
I look like I'm always loitering around to you?
That's exactly what
I'm saying. I like how he just outright says it. Yeah, you have a point.
I'm serious though. I really am in a bind here, and I could use all the help I could get. Even if the shoplifter doesn't show, I'll pay you for the time you work. And that's on top of the bento.
He wants me to be a convenience store clerk. It's not a bad deal. What with the pay and lunch?
What do you say, T'Challa? Can you do it?
Sure. I'll give it a shot.
Oh yeah, you're the man. Can you hop on the register right away? I gotta stand out here like a doof.
I've never worked at a convenience store before. You sure this will be okay?
I'll be back up if you run into any trouble. It shouldn't be too bad. You just need to think on your feet. For instance, if someone's buying a bento, you need to give them chopsticks or a fork. You need to observe and think about what the customer needs and respond quickly and appropriately. Let's give it a try. Say I were to buy one of these. What does this item need?
I don't fucking know. A straw?
The juice carton.
It's like a full size. Oh, I guess I picked straw. Oh. Well, fuck. I didn't know I was going to be under time limit. Jeez.
Oh, okay. Dang, I had to be faster than I thought. A straw is the right choice here, but you'll have to make complicated decisions like this each time. I know, it can be very taxing on the mind. But if you can't ever figure out the basic convenience store needs, they'll really get pissy with you. So staying on your toes is a must.
That's okay. I'll just beat the shit out of them once they step outside.
This sounds kind of challenging. Don't worry, I'm gonna be on the floor keeping an eye out for that shoplifter. If I spot him, I'll give you a holla. Holla, holla, holla. Holla, holla, holla. Alright, T'Challa, I think that just about sums it up. I'll be counting on you.
Okay, what the fuck does this guy want? I'll take this. What is this? Meat? Pasta. Can
Can I microwave this? Yes, please. Ah, yeah, this is easy. I can see to keep it up. Ting! Hang on, pauses on a finger food. A fork. I'll put a fork in the bag. Please do. Good, got it right. So, how much? 382 yen. Okay, crap, I don't have enough change. Here you go, 10,000 yen. Your change will be 9,620 yen. Hey, sorry, I actually got 80 yen here. God. I'll give you 80 yen more, so give me the change from that. I don't know. I don't remember the number. I could do 9,000 whatever plus or minus 80, but I don't remember what the fucking number was. Did I get the calculation right for pasta costing 382 yen? He gave me 10,002 and then 80 yen. I didn't remember what it cost originally. Fuck you. Change is 9,700. Dang it. I gave the guy too much change. Okay, I just gave customer too much change. Oh yeah, rookies are prone to doing that. Don't bust the vein over it. Oh, whew, that's a big relief. Oh, except you have to register and engage in money laundering operation. And just claim it as I gave him the wrong change. Oh my god, this guy is ancient. Holy shit. This guy looks like he's ridden a dinosaur. Greetings, sir. Grandpa this time. What's he got? I have this, please. I like his vest. What is that? Curry bento. Microwave it. Ah, yes, please. I'll put the spoon in the bag as well. How kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh my god, you can tell he has no teeth. Oh, no thanks necessary. Happy to do my job. I think I'm getting the hang of this. Guess it's not so bad after all. Oh, also, I'll take a steamed bun, please. One steamed bun? Okay. And some bean paste buns. I'll take 3. Oh, and some pizza buns. 2, please. Oh, and cancel one of the bean paste buns. That will... Oh my god. You have 2 bean paste. Two pizza, 2 bean paste, and 1 steam. That. The order is 1 steamed, 2 bean, and 2 pizza buns. Yes, good job remembering all that. Well done. Ah, no, sir. It's nothing special. After all, it is my job. Well, I guess I got that right. By the way, why is it that you look like you're always, sucking on the lemon? When you smile, it's really weird. You should stop that. Postage stamps, we have those. We have 2 kinds, 50 and 80. Okay, got it. I have 390 yen worth of stamps, so 6 of the 5th. Wait. 5 of the 50 would be 250. That leaves 140. That's not a multiple of 80. But 200 and then 290? No. Wait. 50 and 80. I have to get it down to 240. So 240 times 8 is 3. So 3 of the 80. And then that leaves me with 150. So 3 of each. This one. That'd be 350 yen and 380 yen. Let me see. Oh, yes, that's right. That adds up to 390 yen. Great. Your total comes to 1270 yen. Thank you for shopping with us. Trust me, I know. So do I, man. I turned 42 last month, man. I know what it's like. Hello and welcome. She's kind of cute. Ah, this lady's pretty cute. Yeah, you're right, Janata. Is she an office worker? What's she gonna buy?
Just this.
The fuck is that? Like a... Whoa, it's a pair of panties. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, it shouldn't...
May I have some cigarettes?
Cigarettes, huh? Check your age. Excuse me. May I check your age, please?
Oh yes, that's right. With my driver's license too.
Yes, of course. Man, smoking is such a huge turnoff, though. Starting to get the hang of this after all.
How much do I owe you?
Total comes out to 1127.
I don't have anything small, but I do have 7 yen in change. Here's 10,007.
Oh God, what did she give me originally? Or it was like 1,000. Oh God.
Hey.
Oh, he did it for me. Okay.
I found 20 more yen.
Okay, so 8860. Oh shit. 89. I don't know. I don't care. It's not my job.
I don't need a bag. I have my handbag.
Thanks for shopping with us. Hey, Tachan. Oh, there he goes. Get him. Stop standing there and get him. It's him, Tachan. Chase him down, quick. Go. Stop talking and go. No. Damn. Just whack him with it. Nice. That was quick. Oh, wait, I gotta read NDA's comment here. And for the record, I am the reigning champion of the quicksand game. Went all the way up to my armpits. Nobody else wanted to try and break my record after that. Yeah, dude, you're crazy, dude. I wouldn't be fucking with quicksand. Way to go, Tachan. We finally got rid of that conniving kleptomaniac. Winona Ryder? That was the easy part. Working behind the register was way harder. I know what you mean. You always have to be thinking ahead, crunching numbers, anticipating all kinds of problems. A lot's expected out of you for such a little pay. Right, that's only like 700 yen an hour. At least it's steadier work than my writing gig. Well, you freelance writers don't have it easy either, huh? Well, here's your pay. I just yanked it out of the register because you're like, there's no paperwork or anything. There's no record of you actually being an employee, so I kind of have to pay you under the table. You're pretty good behind the counter. Actually, you were great for your first time. Not bad at all, Tachan. I added a reward for catching that crooked with your payment, too. And don't forget your bento. Oh, hooray, an expired lunch set. What a reward. This is a one-time deal, okay? Don't get it into your head that you can keep coming back here for more. Yeah, gotta go and say that. Anyway, you really came through today. Thanks a bunch. All right, that's another side quest done. Long past its sell-by date. Whoa. Oh my gosh, sacred wood? I got some sacred wood for you. Recognize all this, but the sacred wood is actually like a really rare crafting material for like the highest end weapons in the game. So that's good to have. Where's there a save point? I need to drop this shit off. Am I ever gonna go to Tokyo? Like, do I have to do something? Do I have to go somewhere to trigger something or something? Okay, while that's saving, do a rapid. Like, what am I supposed to do to make him go to Tokyo? I got story to progress, damn it. Here we go. Part 4. Yep. When you're ready, return to your apartment. Your series benefactor with real himself. Shirtless battle. Shirtless battle. If check that out if you want to. Other than that, finish everything else up and return to your apartment. Your final fight of this part is against a big gang of goons, and you've got a partner of the fight. You can't use any of the bats, but you can take their... Oh, okay. I have to go back to... I have to go sleep in the apartment. Okay. But I do want to check out one thing first. Just the IFB. Right down here. Excuse me, sir. Would you like to play IF8? Oh, it's 8, not B. Okay. Yeah, IF8. We're looking for someone to play test our newly developed game system. Please, would you consider giving it a try? What kind of game are we talking about here? Here, let me tell you a little bit more about it. IF8 is the latest version of Hidden Fighter, an arcade machine developed by the brilliant Dr. Minamita. I'm Dr. Minamita's assistant. I sound like the Micro Machine Man. You ever hear... Am I dating myself with that? Did anybody in chat remember the Micro Machine Man commercials from like back in the 80s? He was like, these are Micro Machines. Micro Machines go really fast and they're really small. Like he just talked like saying extremely fast to the point where like no one could actually understand what he was saying. Dr. Minamita. And this is the latest Inner Fighter. We call it Inner Fighter 8 Road Battle, or IF8 for short. IF8 is a marvel of arcade machine technology, and it's the brainchild of the brilliant Dr. Minamita. However, IF8 is not yet complete. We need people to actually play. So Hero can get the data we need to complete it. How about taking IF8 for a spin? Yeah. Okay, now select the stage you want to play. Just mine, I guess. Fastest talker in the world. Yeah, see, I know, I'm telling you, Zero Cold, I'm an old. Ow. That was easy. Ow. That does like no damage to me though. Oh, I can dash through it too. Oh, there's a fat guy. There you go. Think I'll see you there. Fuck you. No. Oh. Huh. An actual challenge. But they do like no damage to me though, so it's kind of pointless. Stop it. Ow. Oh, come on. There you go. That'll get on screen. There you go. Oh, boss battle. Whoa. Fuck you. That's right. Karate chop him in the balls. Come on, get in frame. Come on, get over here. Yeah, look at them Superman punches. I'm like Roman Reigns up in this bitch. Not to mention the fact that I only have like 3 moves. So yeah, I'm like totally Roman Reigns. Congrats on winning that one. I see you've earned an ability boost. That will provide us with some valuable data. Ooh. Let's see again. I'll be waiting. Oh, there's nothing left for me though, so no. Uh-oh. I know, right? That the super fast talking did become normal. Yeah, it's... I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. It's like, well, okay, it's 2 things. It's either a kid's toy or it's a collectible item. Because adults did collect Micro Machines, and some of them were valuable. But they were mostly like a kid's toy. And it's like, who thought that it'd be a good idea to advertise Micro Machines to kids? Like, just having a guy in a suit standing there talking about them really fast. You know, it's like, what are you doing? Oh, there's another, hang on, let me beat this guy up real quick. This is, the underground tournament fighting guy. Damn. Oh man, that fucking spinning lariat's doing the deed on me. Oh, fuck you. Come on, you almost got him. Come on, just a little bit more. We almost got him. Whoa! What the hell is this? Whoa! Oh my god! That's oh my god! Just smear him on the ground some more. Holy hell, dude. Ah, my face is totally fine. Well, that's again, huh? You're a tough customer, Shinada. You like cutting my teeth? Yeah. You didn't do so bad yourself. If you'd been training all along, I doubt I could have beat you. And hurts knowing that I lost everything, even though I gave it my all. I haven't felt this way in so long. I know it's frustrating, but I bet it feels good in a way, too. Yeah, you might be right. It's just part of the process. I think I'm going to give this life another shot. I want to find a way to the Victory Road ring, to feel the spotlight on me once again. I think it's a great goal. Hey, Shinada, you've given me a new outlook on life and a second chance. No need to thank me. I probably didn't have any right to say those things to you either. Go on ahead to the Victory Road Finals. I'll climb my way up there eventually. Just you watch. When I get there, maybe we can even team up. You better wait for me. Wow, everybody's like phasing out of existence. That attitude's gonna put him in fighting shape in no time. Do I have... Okay, there's a bronze plate. Fine. Oh, man. Boop. Reminds me of Mortal Kombat. Yeah, remember back when Mortal Kombat was a good game? Jeez. That was like a lifetime ago. Mortal Kombat 9, man. Mortal Kombat 9 was peak. 10 was good too, but not as good as 9. And then 11 and whatever the fuck the abomination that was, MK1. Oh, God. What a horrible game that was. I guess go back to the apartment. Okay. Okay. Back to the apartment. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Ah, hey, what brings you here, Shinada saying? And you are? Yeah, I work part-time at the editorial office. Don't you remember me serving a tea at the meetings? If you say so. Anyway, what's the story here? Why are you scrambling around on the ground? Well, one of the editors gave me some handwritten memos and told me to get them typed up and formatted. I was ready to try and make a deadline, but I tripped and ate concrete, then dumped the memos all over the place. Now I can't figure out what order they were in. Ah, tough break. So what's your plan? All what it requires is looking at each page and putting them back in order. Oh man, this is going to be a boring fucking quest. Oops. But I need that heart and soul on my side. Please, won't you give me a few minutes? You know how they say there ain't no rest for the wicked? It's even worse for the poor. Hence, I'm busier than I look. Fine. I know what it is you want. I'll make it worth your while. Better. What are these memos of? The first is a compilation of erotic memoirs. What? Ooh, okay. Now we're cooking. Of one of our journalists did. Regular article stuff. The second's part of a fiction series written by the editor himself. Fiction series? We have that? Oh, yeah. That's his ultimate pet project. He has his crazy vision of being a famous author, so we talked the chief into letting him flex his creative writing. He gets that damn fiction piece no matter how tight the schedule is. It's pretty disturbing how much effort he puts into it. Got it. So if you get these in the wrong order, you're never going to hear the end of it. Exactly. That's why it's a nightmare. Well, all right. Let's see those memos you fumbled. Okay, here's what I got for the erotic memoir. Okay. Heart racing in anticipation of our time together. I parry her sultry approaches. All hands know to savor this delicate process. Upon entering the room, we engage in light banter. She doesn't know I'm a reporter and is eager to please despite the hour. Or shall we simply disrobe? No. At this price, I require a slower, more savory stimulation. Alas, Nirvana awaits. I arrive at the parlor just before closing. In spite of it, she warmly welcomes my arrival. Okay, hang on. I arrive at the parlor just before closing. In spite of it, she warmly welcomes... That would be number 1. Okay, so that's... And then... Not 3. Run into the room and engage... No. It doesn't... Eager to please despite the hour. Laura must save me to ask Nirvana awaits. Well, the question is, does 2 go before 1 or does 1 go before 2? That's the question here. I think it's 4213. I think. Sure. The order's 4213. There's no doubt about it. Thank you. I knew asking a natural writer was the right decision. Ha ha! Come up that all by yourself, huh? You know what, dude? Now onto the fiction. This ought to be good. Okay, have it. Oh my god, is it really that bad, NDA? I was gonna say, you know that means that the actual score is actually probably lower. Although, sometimes it's higher, but let's be real, no one was like looking forward to this movie. Okay. Twisted Tryst. Okay. It's so salty, Toru. The words tumbled softly from her lips. A dark thought crossed her mind. What if her husband were to see this? Kaori hesitated a moment. What she had just swallowed only intensified her craving to gobble down more of Toru's meaty offering. Now tell me, it tastes good, doesn't it? Toru's voice carried a steely edge. It was a command that brooked? The fuck does brooked mean? That brooked no dissent. But it didn't matter now. Brushing aside her misgivings, she greedily snatched the chicken wings remains from Toru's hand. What? Hey God, okay. It doesn't start with but it didn't matter now. I think it goes to... I already hesitated a moment. What she had just swallowed only intensified her craving to gobble down more. A dark thought crossed her mind. What if her husband were to see this? And that brook no dissent. It's 2134. Or not. Never mind. Fuck. Okay, it definitely ends with 4. Really? Either begin... Tell me it tastes good, doesn't it? Toru's voice carried a steely edge. It was a command that brooked no dissent. Oh, wait. Okay, so... It's so salty, Toru, is the answer to the question, now tell me it tastes good, doesn't it? Or he asks the question, and then there's hesitation, and then she answers, and then it doesn't matter. So 3, 2, 1, 4. This. Man, am I glad I ran into you. Well, I guess it was the other way around, but still, I'd be screwed if it wasn't for your help. Hey, editing's no easy task. It's definitely beyond the scope of the general public. As a fledgling in the industry, you've got your work cut out for you. So don't shame the name. Of course, I'll do my best, especially for the senpai who saved me. Now, please wait here a moment. I need to get these typed up. Sure, don't forget that reward you promised. I would never. Unzip. Be back in a jiffy. I gotta go get a cum rag. Judana-san. Hey, you're quick. Nice work, kid. So how about that reward? Yeah, thank you. I showed the chief what you did, and everything got approved. As he should. I am a pro, you know. You've proven that and then some. This isn't a lot, but it's all I can afford. Thank you. 1,000 yen, that's it? You broke bastard. If I screwed up the pages, the editor would have ripped me a new one. I sure am lucky, but cross paths. Thanks again, Shidana-san. I'll do my best to learn from your timeless wisdom. Because I was, villain. That's exactly what I was doing. Yeah, my thing is, like, when it comes to, like, the whole drinker crew, I've gone on this rant before. I think many of you in chat have, like, heard it when I did it, but Drinker's the only one that I actually kind of like. All the other ones, I don't, though. Like, I don't like Mahler. I can't stand Mahler. He annoys the hell out of me. Where's my apartment? Oh, that's right. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Take that back. Okay, I don't actually need to store anything. Also, wait a minute. What the hell's going on here? Hello? What does that shirt say? Love Co something. Can't. All it requires an acquired taste for 12 plus hour streams. No, it's not. It's more than just the length of time. It's more like how much weight he puts into different aspects of his reviews in regards to like whether or not he likes something or not. Because he basically puts absolute 100% of the quality of the work, no matter the medium, into like the logical progression of the story and characters. That's like 100. This guy is like grooving, by the way. He is grooving. But Mahler, I think he doesn't really give a damn about any kind of emotional impact on anything, because he basically assigns like whether or not something has emotional weight to whether or not it logically makes sense for it to have emotional weight, essentially. But it's like emotion and logic they don't really go well together. You know what I mean? Like I don't like hyper analyze from a logical analytical point of view things, and it's especially when I'm like watching it for the first time. Like I can't imagine like going into a movie and then this like basically doing like a logical analysis of the first watch of a movie. Like I want to be taken away by a movie. You know what I mean? You know, and it's like, and if it doesn't take me away, you know, if it doesn't engross me into the verisimilitude of the world or something like that, then it's like, okay, I'm checked out. Then I'm just like, okay, I was bored. I couldn't really get into it. That's it. You know what I mean? But like, the emotional impact is like really important, and it's not like a one-for-one connection to like the logical nature of a story or a character's progression and stuff like that. So I just don't experience media the way that Mahler and his whole cadre of, you know, autists do, because that's basically what it is. He's essentially an autist. That's what it is. He's basically autistic. He autistically hyperanalyzes everything, essentially. And it's just like, most people aren't like that. Most people, they go to the movies because they want to turn their brain off and basically be emotionally manipulated, essentially. Like, that's like why you go, that's why you want to experience media, is because you want your heartstrings pulled. You want to be emotionally engaged in something. And movies and books and all kinds of things can do that, even if like there's aspects of it that don't make any sense. But to Mahler, if it doesn't make sense, then there's no there's no worth to any kind of emotional impact. And I just think that's wrong. So I just don't experience or engage with media the way that essentially a mentally ill autistic person does. And I just don't find value in it. Even if we come to the same conclusion about something being good or bad, I just don't find value in the way he goes about deciding whether or not something is good or bad. I don't think it's useful, really. But that's just me as well. You know what I mean? Everybody has their own way of going about things, and me and Mahler just have completely different ways of going about things. That's all there is to it. Is that a chicken? You trying to catch it? Looks like he's trying to fuck it. Shh! The situation demands the utmost concentration. Don't talk to me right now. Cock! What the heck's a chicken doing in the middle of the city? Cock! No! Go back! This guy is really fucking pale. Don't just stand there gawking. Help me catch my beautiful baby bird. Why me? That chicken. A cockin? cock-in. Is that real? A cock. Is that how you say it? A cock-in? That's how I want to say it. Or it's a coochie-in. Either way, it's sexual. It's either cock or coochie-in. Its life is worth more than mine and yours put together. Look, I'll even give you a reward for helping. Sound good? Yeah, give me that bandana. Then go forth, run like the wind, and bring me my cock to me. I can't beat up the chicken. Oh, I got him. That was easy. I prefer Gary from Nerd. Yeah, I like Gary too. I think Gary, this is why Gary and Critical Drinker, of all of the people in that sphere, easily have the biggest channels. Because, yeah, they'll go into, like, you know, why something doesn't make sense, but they don't go, like, into super detail about things. You know what I mean? They very much, you know, speak to a very mainstream normie audience. And that's why they have, by far and away, the biggest channels. You know, I guess I like Heels versus Babyface's personality. Something about his delivery just puts me off. He's fine as a guest, but holy hell, his own channel is like nails on a chalkboard to me. Oh yeah, he comes across like, honestly, like a lot of these commentators that do gaming streams and stuff like that. I mean, your average VTuber is better at making gaming streams entertaining than them. Like, Heels versus Babyface is not an entertaining streamer. Mauler is not an entertaining streamer. When it comes to, like, when they're doing gaming streams, the vast majority of these people aren't entertaining when they do gaming streams. They don't know how to be entertaining. They're fucking boring. They're boring, and they mostly just look for things to hate. They nitpick things and look for things to hate. They look for any excuse to go on a negative rant, and that's all it is. You know? They actually suck at doing gaming streams. And the only reason people watch them is because they're already popular and you know, and their fan base watches all their other content already, so they also just happen to watch their gaming streams. But most of them suck at it. So a lot of media. Have you watched Mahler's GDELB skits? GDELB. Media word for word is funny as hell. Watch. What is GDELB? I know. I feel like I should know what this is. I feel like I do know what it is. I just don't know what that. I've never seen it made into an acronym, so I don't know what it is. You're gonna have to type that out. Thanks, buddy. Wasn't easy. Dude, it wasn't easy. I caught it in like 2 seconds. This little fella's got rocket fuel coursing through its veins. I caught it in 2 seconds, bro. Oh, yeah, that burp was bizarrely quick. But of course, this butte right here ain't your garden variety gamecock. Gamecock? She's certified bona fide cock. Yeah, she's a cock. Cock's that expensive breed used for premium grade meat, right? I've never had any before. I've never had premium grade cock meat. No way. You're eating this little prize hen. Don't look at my cock in with those lustful, greedy eyes. Don't look at my cock with those lustful, greedy eyes. Oh, and I hear the eggs are tasty as the meat. An oyokathon bowl made with cock must taste like heaven. Huh? Where's those unclean thoughts from your mind? This bird is precious beyond compare. Why eating her would be a cardinal sin. Cardinals. I don't know, man. Seems like a waste of good bird to me. What's so special about this one? I'll show you. I promise you a reward for helping, right? Come with me. Oh, well, the name's Ukai. What's yours? Fuck you. I'm a freelance journalist specializing in, how should I put this? Ever wanted to hit up a massage parlor? I'm the guy to ask. How interesting. Nice to meet you, Shinada-san. So, where are we off to? You'll see when we get there. It's right over yonder. yonder. Behold! For you are about to witness the greatest competition of luck, pluck, and cluck ever devised. This is the Cock Cup Classic. Cock Cup Classic? Never heard of it. Think of this like a sanctuary for chicken enthusiasts. A place where people take their beloved cocks they've matured and race them against each other for prize money. I don't like horse racing, really. There are some champion birds out there that have hauled in millions. Millions? As in millions of yen? Seriously? Honest truth, buddy. That bird that gets bagged, her eggs are as good as gold. Huh. Thought there's a good money to be made. So did you come up with this cock racing idea on your own? Yup, not to crow about it. Don't you mean cock about it? But it sure is something, ain't it? I used to run a chicken farm out in the countryside, see? One day I set up a track on a whim and raced us some birds. And wouldn't you know it, people got a big hoot out of it. I figured that you meant a cluck, not a hoot. Wrong bird. Get your bird references right, bandana man. And take your sunglasses off, you're indoors. I figured what worked at the sticks is a chance to soar in Kinicho, so I gave it a try. Pretty soon the spectacle became a full-on sport. We've been getting betters and breeders in droves, the latter of which can sure make a mint. Thoroughbred race cocks are their livelihood now. Well, how about that? So, Shirada-san, I'll give you an up-and-coming cock in my stable, as thanks for bringing my little chickadee home. Really? You will? You have to promise me you won't eat it, though. You're only getting it on the condition that you raise it as a proper cock racer. If you do it right, that cock can make you a lot more money than it can its meat. Even millions, huh? Absolutely. Talk to me if you want to enter it in a race. I'll set things up for you. Let's step outside. Follow channel, Game Developers Essentials Lessons Book. No, I haven't seen that, actually. I never actually spent time on Mahler's main channel. So, like, the only thing that I really, like, have ever, like, watched him from historically is on, like, what is it, it's the Drinker does a show with him in Heel versus Babyface. It's Drinker? Yeah, it's Drinker, Mahler, and Heel, right? I think that's the three. It's like the Tuesday, like on Tuesday nights or something like that. I can't remember. But I never watched his EFAP stuff because it's too long. I don't care. And I watched him when he did that short-lived Star Wars podcast with Star Wars Theory and Ryan Kinnell. I watched that as well. But I never really watched him on his main channel before, so I'm actually not familiar with that. I had no idea where there were races held here. Yeah, well, this is where I spent most of my life. Ever get the urge to send a cock flying down the track? You come talk to me. Oh, and here you go, buddy. The cock I promised you. Unzips. I got an intelligent-looking cock. It's like a little cock with a little pair of glasses on the tip. It's like a monocle. It's like a little monocle on the tip. Oh god, I just opened up like a whole new minigame. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm not. I have to finish this playthrough, damn it. Where's my apartment? The real BBC. That's it. The real BBC. That's what I was talking about. Thank you, villain. Can't stand their live streams. I do like their skits, though. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, honestly, I could probably do their skits, too. I could probably stand that totally fine. But their live streams, yeah, I'm just like, nope. Just not going to do it. Let me... need to get... man, that's so bizarre. I don't know why, but, like, the saturation and brightness on the game feed is always, like, screwed up on the stream. So let me do this. Maybe. It's too bright. God. Put that down. I think that looks a little bit better. Does that look better, chat? Does that look a little bit better? Because it was like dark and like really saturated before, wasn't it? Welcome. Are you ready to order? What would you like to drink? Piss. I mean, bulk shochu. What would you like to eat? Imo nechan? Unit of warm sweet potato and ice cream. Ooh, that sounds tasty. Grilled clams? No. Korean noodle salad? Deliciously servable Korean noodles. Unagi curry ramen? That looks good. Unagi hitsumabushi. Hitsumabushi. Ooh. Eel. Oh, that's eel? That looks tasty. Nogoya Daifuku Chazuke. Grilled pork spare ribs. Deep fried pork skewers. Nagoya Gachan. Fried tabasaki chicken wings. Big seafood pie. Seafood tartare and baguette. Actually, let me see if I can get a couple things. There we go. Get the pork skewers. And then they get the ramen. There we go. That way I can knock off two at the same time. I had to stop watching the real BBC because I could no longer stand heel versus babyface. Yeah, that was my thing. It's like, I don't like heel versus babyface, and I don't like Mahler. I don't like, so... Unbridled Rage are some of the most normally consumable content he makes, and they're funny as hell. I mean, even his Unbridled Rage goes into, like, you know, obsessive detail that I think 90% of normies don't give a shit about. Although it is what put him on the map, I'll give him that. Like, his Unbridled Rage of The Last Jedi fucking skyrocketed his channel. Like, holy shit. Let's see. It's a little bright to me. Thank you, Cool, for the vote. I appreciate it. I know I'm loving the hate relationship Helmsman and his editor are having via the shorts being made. Oh my god, dude. My editor is killing it on the shorts. We're ironing out a few things. Like, one of the things that I've noticed is that their shorts are a bit blurry, and we kind of did some troubleshooting earlier today, and it's because he was editing them from like the YouTube feed instead of like a native download of the VOD. So I'm gonna start downloading and uploading, downloading from YouTube and uploading onto our shared Google Drive, like the VOD file, so that he can edit from it natively, so it'll be nice and it'll be nice and visually crisp, you know. They won't be all blurry anymore. But other than that, dude, I told my editor to just do what he wants. I gave him no restrictions, and he has been killing it. He is nailing it. He's so freaking good. And I love the fact that he doesn't use the stuff that like all the other like people use. He uses unique stuff to do the bits and the cuts and stuff like that. Yeah, he's worth every penny that I'm paying him for those shorts. They're fantastic. So oh, we're giving these out. Here, please take one. I got a prize ticket. What the hell's a prize ticket for? What the hell am I gonna do with a prize ticket? It's not even in my inventory. What do I do with a prize ticket? The hell? It's weird. Okay. Apartment's right down here. Nope, right there. All right, head this way. All right. Damn. Let's. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay, let me save. It looks like there's a little bit more before this chapter ends. And because the stream has not progressed in the story as far as I had wanted it to go, like I haven't finished a single chapter yet, you know. How do I sleep? There.
達夫
Yes.
あ
Eh.
そうか
Eh.
じゃあ行くぞ
Caveman mode.
ちょっと待って。
Ah.
行ったそばからなんだ
Change your mind already? Alright,
悪
but
いんだけど
can you go down
先に
first?
下降りててもらえる
Sure, I'll suck your dick first.
Mm.
Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, didn't mean to keep you.
もういいんだな
Are you done now? Yeah, I had to rub one out for old time's sake. Oh yeah, I have zero.
ちょっとすいませんよ
I'm not proud of my live streams. You know what I mean? I'm very much like for self-deprecating humor.
はいお釣り
ああいや
You can keep it.
マジでやっぱりさ
Freaking Christmas came, dude. It was like a dime.
小銭とか持たないんだね
Couple of loose coins don't mean shit to you, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
これでも素性隠して
Trying to keep a low profile.
頼むぞ
Don't do this to me.
やばい
Ah, crap.
結構
The Yakuza life's tougher than I thought.
なんなんだよこれ
What the hell?
だから大声出すな
Tell you to keep your voice down.
Hmm.
I don't know anything when Pitcher Sawada.
あの沢田のことか
Uh-oh.
とんでもない感
I
じ
think I might have made a big mistake.
何のことだ
What about?
堂島君は先に東京行って
Benjamin-kun, you go on ahead.
ちょっと行かなきゃ
It
なら
sounds
な
like
い
I need to
場所
do
がある
something to do first.
おい
あーごめんあ
I ran into the cameraman. Uh-oh. Oh, they're going to be waiting for him. Uh-oh.
あれどこ行けはったんだあいつ
Ready to see him out of the house? What's that? The baseball. It's the debt plus a note.
ボールとお金
Here's your ball and your money.
余ったお金は
Should be more than
息
enough.
子さんと
Get your
娘
children
さん
something
のプレ
nice
ゼン
with
トに
whatever's
して
left
くだ
over.
さいってよ
Huh. Look at that. The lad came through. What a Chad. Something's gonna happen to this guy. Yeah, that's the ceiling.
まだ結婚もして
Knows
ね
damn well I ain't even married. I doubt that, actually. Yeah, I uploaded a short today from one of the Yakuza streams. And that should be the last one that's a little bit blurry. Everything from here on out should be nice and crisp. Baseball. I like baseball. That's the actual stadium. That's just not a little neighborhood park.
沢田
Oh shit. Showdown time.
沢田お前なら俺がここに
I
い
had
る
a
ってわか
feeling
る
you
ん
would
じゃな
know
い
where
か
to
と思っ
find
て
me
たよ
here.
よく来てくれたな
Good on you, Shinada.
勇敢を見た
I
よ
saw the evening paper.
まさか
Never would have expected the league's top pitcher to get traded to the Wyverns.
万年
The
ビークラ
eternal
スのワイ
underdog.
バーンズに移籍するなんてな驚いたよ藤田さんとの約
It
束
was
だ
my
ったんだ
promise to Vegeta-san that I would take his place in 15 years.
彼の仕事を俺が引き継ぐってな気づかなかったよ
I didn't realize Vegeta-san's return to baseball would mean a new boss for the Nagoya family.
名古屋組の代替わりの予兆だったなんてなそうなんだろ
Ominous music.
沢田
Am I wrong, Sawada?
お前
You are aware this is my hometown, right?
ああ
The ace of Chukyo Academy,
Chukyo
the genius of
名古
Nagoya.
屋が生んだ10年に
You
一
had
人の
plenty of
天才
nicknames in high school.
それがお前の高校時代の呼び名だっただが人生ってのは不思議なもんだなくじ引き一つで名
Life
古
can
屋
be
出身
strange,
の俺
can
が
it?
東京
By
に
the look of the draw, my career ended up
東
in
京出身のお
Tokyo.
前が
While you,
名古屋の
a
チームに
Tokyo
入ること
native,
になっちま
joined
う
the
から
ranks of
な
Nagoya's elites.
結果お前は
As a
全
result,
く関係の
you
なか
had
っ
your
た名古
career
屋のた
stolen
め
for
に
Nagoya's
その
sake,
野球人生を
a
奪い
place
取られ
with
る
no
羽目になっ
connection
た
to you,
そして俺は
while I
誰もが
became the
認める
league's
球界のエー
undisputed
スとなった
ace.
でもお前は
And now
こ
you're
うして
back in
また名古屋
Nagoya.
に帰ってきたこれもすべ
Are
て
you doing this to inherit the
名古
Nagoya
屋組
family
を
from
藤田さんから
Vegeta-san?
引き継ぐためだというのかああそうだ
That's right.
どうしてだ
Why? Why did you need to
ど
go
うして
so
そ
far to
こまで
protect
し
the
て名古
Nagoya
屋組なん
family?
かを守る必要がある今のお前にはもっとい
Isn't
ろ
there
いろ
something
守らな
else you
きゃ
should
な
be
らないもの
protecting
があるはず
instead?
だろ
What, like my ass?
高校の時
A
の
friend
友
from
達
high
に
school
言われ
once
たよ
told me, people like us help others
俺ら
dream.
は夢を見させる側の人間なんだって俺やお前は
You and I do more
た
than
だ
just
野
play
球や
some
ってる
game
だけじゃな
here.
いんだこのグラウンドに
Players
立
who
つ
stand
人
on this
間は
field carry the dreams
い
of
ろ
all
んな
sorts
人
of
間の
people.
夢背負って野球やってんだよ
That's why they wear scab jerseys and live vicariously through weird parasols relationships with the players.
牛島さんや真鍋さん
You've heard, haven't you?
名古屋組の構
Jujima-san,
成員だっ
Manabe-san,
た
the
人たちは
entire
みんな
Nagoya
出
family
頭し
has
た
turned itself in.
そうだ
Zamada. The
もう
Nagoya family
名
is
古屋組は終わり
finished.
なんだ
Let me put it to you
悪いことは
straight.
言わないこれ以上
I want you to stop
名
causing
古屋
any
組
more
を使っ
suffering
て
using the
誰かを
Nagoya
苦しめる
family.
ようなことはしないでほしいやはりお前は
Apparently you're blind to what's
何
really
も
going
現
on.
実が見えてないようだな何
Huh?
名
Uh-oh.
古屋組が終わったなんてこ
It's
と
the
は
truth music. Dum, dum,
俺
dum,
は
dum, dum,
最後
dum,
の仕事を
dum,
するために
I came back to Nagoya to finish one last job. Cleaning my room.
お前だよ名古屋
Did he
組の
just-
ことを知りすぎたお
He
前を
had the
始
gun
末
out already and he went back to get it out, but it was already in his hand? That's weird.
そうだ今朝警察に
Everyone who
出頭した
turned
人間は
themselves in this
全
morning
員
has
釈
been
放されたよ
released. No one will be
警察
pressing
は
any
何事もなか
charges.
ったように処理する方針だなんだって
How is that?
シナだ
Shinada, this thing is controlled by someone far more powerful than you can
大きな
imagine.
力によって操作されているんだ警察すら動か
Someone
し
with
て
the
しま
power
う
to play the police like
強大な
puppets.
力を持った人間
That's what
によ
you're
って
up
な
against.
どういうことなんだ
Hololive?
誰なんだよ
You're just being used, Sawada.
お前に
Who's
こん
doing
なこと
this?
させてる
Who's
やつっ
really
ての
aiming
は
that gun?
それは
Over there. The CEO of Nichisanji.
あいつら
Who are they?
俺の見張り役の
My observers from the Omi
近江連合の
Alliance.
人間だ
Ah, close enough.
ど
Why
うして
them?
オミがあれが答え
That's your answer.
藤田さ
Vegeta-san
ん
and
も
I,
俺も
we were
ずっ
used
と
by a
近江
faction
連合
within the
のある
Omi
組織によっ
Alliance.
て動かされていたんだある組織
A
って
faction?
近江連合
An
の
offshoot
出身
from
団
Kobe.
体
Kuroha family.
名古屋組は
The Nagoya family was constructed as a puppet organization for the Kuroha family to drive out the Omi Alliance and take their piece of the pie.
作った組織なんだつまり近江
In
連
other
合内の
words,
島
it's
争
part
い
of
に
the
よってできた
internal
組織
schism
だった
within
ん
the
だ
Omi
よ
Alliance.
近江連合が
Just so one Omi group could drive out another Omi group?
だと
Both Coach Vegeta and I sold our souls to the Kuroho family to make our dreams come true.
なんだと
品田
I was never the genius or the baseball hero you
お
thought
前
I
が思ってい
was.
るような天才でも立派な野球選手でもないあの甲子園だってそう
Even
さ
way back at Kushian, I only won the nationals with the Kuroha's help.
優勝したんだ
そんな
That can't
ま
be.
さか
Uh-huh.
本当だ
The Kuroha bribed coaches from other schools and threatened their players
選手への賄賂まが
and
い
had
の
sex with their girlfriends.
手段を選ばず勝つ
They
ため
did
の手
anything
段を
possible so I could win.
まさか
The goons from Kabuto Tech threatened us before the regional final?
を入れたのも
そう
That's right.
黒羽組の
The
仕掛け
Kuroha's doing.
まああの時はお前の高校
Of
のや
course,
つに
some
邪魔
punk
さ
from
れ
your
計
school
画
had
が
to
う
go
まくいか
screw
な
up
か
the
ったんだ
plan. Don't say the name.
それで俺らとの一回戦だけは
So our first round game against each other was your only real match.
道理で俺
No
が気
wonder I
づかな
didn't
かったわけだ
notice.
つまり俺にとっての
For me, the Koshien tournament was only real in the first
実
round.
力勝負
That match was
実
essentially
質
the
的な
final.
決勝戦のようなものだった純真無
The
垢
pure,
天才
unbridled slugging machine,
品田
Tatsuo
達夫を
Shinada.
抑えることさえでき
All
れ
I
ば
had to do was hold
甲子園
you
の
off
優勝
one
は約
game,
束されていた
and
か
we'd
ら
have that tournament in the bag. But
そして俺は
I'd say I did that and then some. Oh,
結果1回戦で負
kicked
け
you
た
out of the
お前は
Nationals first
ドラ
round,
フト会で
which
ワ
got
イ
you
バーン
buried
ズ
in
に
the
拾われ
draft
た
of the Wyverns.
逆に俺は
Whereas I was considered the pinnacle of high school baseball and signed with the
ドラフト1位で
Gigants
ギガンツ
as
に
their
入団
first
したんだ
pick.
どうして黒羽
You
組が
guess why the
そこまでして
Kuroha family went so
俺
far
を
to make
甲
me
子園
win
の
the
優勝ピッ
Nationals?
チャーにさせたかわかるか
まさか
I like how he's just kind of like, it looks like he's like watching a butterfly. He's like,
ギガンツ対ワイバーンズ戦
needed to enable match pitching in every single game I pitched
黒
between
羽
the
組の
Gigants
計
and
画
the
にのっとった
Wyverns.
野球賭博を成立させるためだ誰にもバレ
It
ない
was completely undetectable,
展開の荒など
and
に
nothing
左右
was
され
swayed
な
by
い
chance.
完璧な
The
仕掛けの
Kuroha
野球
gained
賭博を仕
complete
掛ける
and
ため
utter
にな
control of
そんな
baseball
こと
betting. Holy
そもそも野
shit!
球賭博ってのは
Baseball betting is a tough thing to
八百長を仕掛けるのが
manage.
難しいギャン
It's
ブ
not
ルだ
easy to fix a game.
いくら投手を
You
買
can
収
pay off
し
a
たところ
pitcher,
で
but if the
相手
opposing
バッターが
batters don't
打ってくれ
score,
なきゃ勝た
you
せら
can't
れない
force a win.
いくらバッター
You
を
can
買
pay
収
off the
したところ
batters,
で
but if the
相
opponents
手の
don't
チームが
score,
点を
you
取らな
can't
きゃ
force
負
a
けさせら
loss.
れない
You can pay off the umpires,
だがワイ
but
バ
the
ーンズの
Wyverns
スタメ
starting
ン全
lineup
員
and
と監
manager
督
were in on it.
それに対
And
戦
if they
チームのピ
face
ッチャーが俺
me
であ
as the
る
opposing pitcher,
完全な八百長が仕
and
掛け
fixing
られ
matches would practically be child's play.
そういうことだ
That was the idea.
だが
But
完
even
璧
though
な
it
計
was
画と
nearly
はいえ
flawless,
一
it
度だけ
failed
八百
just
長に
once
失敗したこ
when
とが
he hit the pinch hit grand slam to win the game and fuck up the betting.
お前がホームランを打ったあの試合だ
Oh
あの
wow!
日の黒羽組の指示は
The Kuroha family's order was for the home team, the Wyverns, to lose with a 1-0 score.
だが
But at the bottom of the
9
ninth,
回
the
裏まで
Gigants
ギガン
didn't
ツの
have a
バッタ
run
ー
to their
は
name.
ワイバーンズから1点も取ることができないでいたいくら相手を
Even
勝た
if
せ
they
たくて
wanted
も
us to win,
点を取
there
って
was
くれ
nothing
な
they
いこ
could
とに
do
は
if our
話になら
batters
ない
couldn't score.
だが
Using a blatant error to get our team ahead would have looked bad in
テ
front
レ
of
ビ
the
中継の
cameras.
手前都合が悪い焦った藤
So
田
Coach
監
Vegeta
督は
replaced Sakai
内
on
野経
second
験の
with
ないお
you,
前を
a guy
わざ
with
と
no
セカン
major
ドの
league
酒井に変え
experience.
代
And
打に
shit.
送った
俺がお前
That
からは
means
打
Coach
てない
Vegeta thought I couldn't get a hit off
藤
you.
田監督が踏んだってことか
藤田さんは
He
誰
knew
よ
your
りも
strength and weaknesses
お前
better
の
than
出て
anyone.
増えてを知っている人だったからな
それで
That's why he
監督は
instructed you to keep throwing
カーブを
curveballs at
投げる
me.
ようお前に指示を送ったのか
ああ
じゃあ
But then that seventh pitch, why'd you
あの
change
スト
to
レ
a
ートはどうして投
fastball?
げた
He went up. It got personal to him.
俺との勝負をつけたかった
You
のか
ignore orders just so you could settle our show. That's what it
違
is.
うあれは監督
Oh, I think he's
藤田さんの
lying.
指示だったんだ
That was definitely Fujita-san's order.
なんだと
That was his call?
監督の
ああ
That's
そうだ
right. I was instructed to throw that
あ
fastball
の
by
時
none other than
俺に
Coach
ストレート
Fujita.
を指示したのは
Make no mistake.
他でもない藤田監督だったんだ
So he was telling the truth. What the hell?
どうして
Why would he do that?
どういうことなんだ澤田
Because he was in on the betting?
それは
Oh, now it's super dramatic.
喋りすぎだぞ澤田
Let him tell him. Let him say it. Is that him?
お前が打たないなら俺が打
If
つ
you won't shoot, I will.
まあ
And then
その
I'll have to
時はお
dispose
前
of
も
you
始末
too.
することにはなるがな
分かっている。
I know that.
名古屋組の連
The
中は
Nagoya family.
名古屋組が
They have no idea the Kuroha family has been controlling them this entire
真
time.
実を知らない。彼らは名古屋という
They
街
put
を
their trust in me and Fujita
守
for
るため
Nagoya's
藤田監督や
sake.
俺を信じ、指示に従った
They
に過ぎ
followed
ない
our every order.
それは信
I
じてやっ
hope
て
you
く
can
れ。
believe that at least.
そうだ。
Why is the sound getting all fucking
覚
weird
悟
in my
はいい
ear?
な。シナだ。
Are you ready, Shidata? Whoa, why is the sound getting all robotic on my end? Do you hear that, chat? Whoa, what the hell?
シナだ。死ねえ。
Whoa! Holy shit, that was badass!
どうして。
Holy fuck!
やはり知っていたのか。
You knew the Gigant signs after all.
まあね。
Well, yeah, learning your opponent's signs is batting 101.
バッターの基本だからな。
That's true. You spend the whole game learning signs, trying to like decipher the opponent's signs. Conspiracy theory here. I think all major spirits are rigged to some extent. Well, I mean, there's a lot of money involved, isn't there? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some level of control, but I don't think it's like this. Like you managed to get a read on my fastball. Can't let you die without telling me the truth.
そういうことだ。
なるほどね。
Fair enough.
で、結局お前。
Now about that home run 15 years ago. Did you steal our signs?
さあ、その
But
話
I tell you, if we both walk out of here alive.
どうよ。
それでいい。
Okay, I gotta say that this whole story arc, this guy's story arc, actually turned out to be pretty damn good. I thought it was the weakest of the four when it started, but it turns out it's, I really like it. Wow, way to whiff. Eat dirt. Woo! Power slam. Ow, ow, ow. All right, Abe. Fuck you, Abe. Oh, fuck. Really? It's got a taser? Hey, not cool, bro. Can I take the taser? Give me the taser. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, this thing's got a ton of charges on it too. I like it. What have you been doing just chilling out over here on your own, not getting hurt? Also, do you guys hear the weird audio crunchiness on your side? Because I sure as hell hear it in my ear. Oh my god, it's getting really bad. I need confirmation of audio quality, chat. Somebody talk to me. Oh yeah, Pete Rose. Yeah. Honestly though, I think that Pete Rose should be allowed back. I think that she should be allowed into the Hall of Fame. Hot take. Because the scandal is separate. The scandal of him betting on his own games, essentially, I think is detached from his raw ability and achievements as a player. And that's what should ultimately decide whether or not you go into the Hall of Fame. And Pete Rose was a damn good player. Oh, that was like a double shot. Nice. There you go. What's left? Nice. Boom. That's a way to hold to end the fight. Holy shit, with a double team heat move. Somehow we didn't fuck up the chalk lines. You gotta tell him now. You gotta tell him. Look at that. The chalk lines are still totally fine. How? How are the chalk lines still fine? You have to tell him. Yeah, exactly. Like Pete Rose would bet against himself too. Like. Let me ask you something first. Why are you gay? Why'd he tell you to throw the fastball? I need to know. He was conflicted. Conflicted. He told me as much over at a bar in Kinicho the night before the game. Flashback. What? These 4 years. They've been hell. Can't bear making a picture of your stature resort to this deception. What are you talking about, Fujita-san? We did the only thing we could. No point regretting it now. So, even if I go up against Shinada tomorrow, I'll do just what you told me, Fujita-san. A curveball? Ricky boss, you give him trouble. But be honest. You want to see how he can handle your fastball. I know Shinada's your bitter rival, and you're really throwing that away. What's done is done. And if we fail, it's all over. I know that. I really do. I really, 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 really do. This is what Fujita-san said next. I won't let Shinada end up a tool for that match fixing. He's far too special for that. I'd rather retire from the league than tarnish that talent. Said all that? That game 15 years ago. Even if you hadn't hit that home run, sooner or later, the world would have found out the Wyverns were fixing matches. Kuroha family planned to bring it all out in the open eventually anyway. And then the ensuing police crackdown, and finally pushed both the Yomi Alliance and the Tokyo clan out of Nagoya for good. So Fujita-san made a decision. Return for selling his soul to the Kuroha. He'd protect the one thing he held dearest. Sanada. Which was what? You. Oh. His love of the game. The man who could keep that love alive. Yeah, so him. Okay, I was right. Kinda. Fujita-san, you represent hope. The one clean act in the entire Wyverns lineup. The only light in a world of dark. That's why he embraced all rivalry. Let us go at it for real. Before Fujita-san walked out from the love of his life, he wanted to see it one last time. Pure, genuine baseball. Aww. That's the truth. The guitarist is like, oh crap, I gotta keep playing. We should get moving. More Kurohara thugs will be here in a minute. You can tell me all about that home run later. I feel like that train's left by now. Dojima's just on his way to Tokyo on his own. Yeah, what is he doing? Don't want these guys getting in the way. Come on and help me. They don't belong on the diamond anyway. So what are you up to? He wants them to pitch against him. Yeah, he wants to pitch. He wants them to pitch at him. Ha! That's cool. Do I get to end this? I get to end this with an at-bat, don't I? Or is there just going to be a cutscene? You really doing this? Of course we are. Don't you want to know my secret? I wear ladies' underwear. And what, this'll show me? No doubt, it'll peek out. So long as your pitching hasn't gone to shit after all these years. Oh, come on. You really think you can still get a hit off me? Damn straight I do. Now bring it. Not bad. That's nothing compared to the fastball you hit back in the day. Besides, I'm just warming up. I'm impressed at his ability to pitch in dress pants. And fucking wingtips. Oh. I thought you'd been itching for a rematch. What happened? That home run just a fluke? Just throw the damn ball. That's 4. 5. Six. He's fouling him off, waiting for the perfect pitch. Screwed that one up pretty bad. Why didn't you hit it? Because it has to be the 7th ball. It has to be the 7th, like the original home run. It's the 7th pitch. Bring back memories. Time to end this once and for all.
ホームラン。
どうして
Oh my god.
どうしてカーブを投
How'd
げ
you know I was gonna throw a curve?
分かってたんじゃない。
It's not that I knew.
待ってたんだ。
I was waiting for it.
ありがとうよ。
So thanks.
俺は15年
I
間
must have been waiting for that curveball for 15 years now.
きっとな。
No joke.
15年って
What do you
お
mean?
前
20年前の甲子園。
Koshien 20 years ago.
俺はお前の
I
ストレ
struck
ート
out
で
on your
三振した。
fastball.
それから4年間
But for the next 4 years.
俺はワイ
When I was on the Wyverns farm.
毎日お前のストレ
Spent
ー
day
トを
after
打
day
つこと
thinking
だけ
about how
を
I'd
考
hit
えて
your
練
next
習
ball.
し続けた。そして15
And
年
in
前
our
のあの
game
試合、
15 years ago,
俺はお前の
my
ストレ
big
ー
hit
トを打
finally
った。
came.
でも
But
カーブは打てなか
I
った。
couldn't get a read on your curve. So he waited for the
あ
fastball.
の試合で藤田さんがもしストレート
Vegeta-san
の
hadn't
サインを
signaled
出
you
さ
to
な
throw
かった
that fastball.
お前がカーブを投
You'd
げ
have kept
続
throwing
けていたら
curves.
正直俺は
He would have struck me out
打
for
てなか
sure.
っただろう。あの日、
As it
俺はお
happens,
前からホームランを打
I
った
got that home run.
自分の力で夢
Thought
を
all my
叶え
hard
たと
work
信
had
じてい
brought
た。
my dream to life.
でもそれが
But if it only happens
監督
because
や
you
お
and
前の
Vegeta-san
情け
took
で
pity
叶っ
on
た
me,
ものなら、そんなもの
there's no glory
俺
in
しかなん
that.
ともない。
It had to be the curveball.
真実を教えて
Thanks
く
for
れてあり
being
がと
honest with me.
う。15年間
Took a while,
待った甲斐が
but
あ
it
った
was
よ。
worth the wait. What a fucking lad.
俺もやっとこれで
It's like I can retire in
引退
peace
でき
now.
る。
About time, huh?
ありがとな、
I owe you one, Sawada.
そうだ。
Oh man, this whole thing put a big smile on my face. Holy hell. Wow. Oh my god, that was satisfying. Oh boy. Holy shit, that I mean, I have to say that this game has only gotten better and better. I feel like the one that had the weakest story was Taijima, the second one. But the combo of Akiyama and Haruka plus Tatsuo here, fucking phenomenal storytelling. I love it. There's Fujita.
おかしなもんですな。
Funny, isn't it?
もっと早くこの
I done
決
this
断がで
earlier.
きていれば、
Is that the detective
こんな
that's
ことにはならなかった
ironically being at the end of every other person's story?
告発文です。
My confession.
明日の新聞の
It'll
一
be on
面
the front page
に
of
この
tomorrow's
式が掲載
papers.
される予定になってます。
It'll be.
もう終わりにしましょう。
Put an end to this.
それが私たち
The
にとっ
best
て
thing we
一
can
番
do. Holy shit. Oh, wow. But he's not going to have gun residue on his hand. Omi Alliance. Finale. But there's a part 1. Yeah, there's a chapter 1. There's chapters to the finale. A legend returns. Oh, we're back to Kiryu. Who is trying to find answers as to why Goro got the axe. At least he thinks Goro is dead. So he's going to Tokyo to find out why. Oh, man. It's got a hat and a beanie. Gather information. Someone's tailing me. Sure, it's been a long time since I was here. I should get the lay of the land again. New Serena would be a good place to start. Do you know who I am? Never give Kiryu a bite. Ah, they're cowering in unison. Beautiful. A skyrocket? What the hell is a skyrocket? 7. That, and then... There we go. What the hell? Firework includes a warning but not fire. It's a ranged weapon. Huh. Well, isn't that something? I make that look easy. Dude, I've been playing Yakuza games every Wednesday for literally a year. So I've gotten pretty good at these games. Nobody's here. Maybe they're not open yet. I think I'll head to Stardust. Not right across the street? Yeah. Oh, it's my boy. Is Kazuki Yuya around? Tell them Kiryu's asking. They'll understand. Host. Yeah, I'm sorry, but neither the owner nor the manager are in yet. Look, I've been away from Kamurocho for a while. How are things lately? Huh? You know, it's weird. I haven't seen any Yakuza around here the past few days. I mean, my manager usually chases them away, but he definitely hasn't been doing that. They're just gone. The Tojo clan. Nothing wrong? No. Time for a confrontation. Will you be just as good at Subnautica? I don't know if I'm gonna make it through Subnautica NDA. I really don't. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna have the willpower to do it. I am legitimately terrified of playing Subnautica. I really am. Like, I can get through the first bit where it's like you're in mostly like shallow waters, but the moment it's be like you have to dive down to like 300 meters, like into the pitch black. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know. I might have to like make it a collab to be able to get through it. Like have somebody like there with me to be able to get through that because I have like a pretty good case of thalassophobia. So I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to finish that game. Vegetarian boy. I got that reservation. Oh, I'm dying. Carnivorous girl? Fucking hell yeah.
What, Kamurocho Hills? Seriously? I thought it was impossible unless you know someone.
I move mountains for you to be Chan.
I can't wait. They're supposed to have The juiciest steak ever. I'm gonna order a huge slab of nice bloody beef.
Awesome. Sounds like Kamurocho Hills is open now. Get out of the way. Oh, I gotta go this way. Okay. Let's say you're so short. Do you know anything about the storyline? I do. It's been long enough that I do like generally know the story of it. I feel. Oh, I know you're following me. How about showing your face instead of sulking in the shadows?
出てきたらどうだ。
やはりお気づきでしたか。
Baba.
さすがです。桐生一馬さん
That's about Kiryu, right?
ですね。
お前は
Who are you? Why were you tailing me?
どうして俺をつけていた。
ある人からあなた
I've
が
been
東
telling
京に
you
現
might
れ
show
る
up in
と聞いて
Tokyo, and I've been
待ってい
waiting.
ました。
And thank God you're not voiced by Yankee.
福岡でのご活躍を
I know
聞
what
いてい
happened
ま
in
す。
Fukuoka,
たった一人で
where it is, it single-handedly put a stop to Aoyama's entire scheme. Yeah, Kiriyama like beat up like a whole army of Yakuza on the docks.
といったところ
It
です
seems
か
the。Dragon of Dojima is breathing fire
その
again.
口ぶりじゃ
You must be one of Morinaga's
森永の手
lackeys.
下ってとこだな。
手下という
More like collaborator, I
協
think.
力者という方がいいかもしれませんね。自分と彼は
Not like he's
探
paying
す
me
気を
long
交わす
term.
ような間柄じゃありませんので。
つまりお前は
So you're not with the
東上界の
Tojo?
人間ではないと。
え
Eh,
え
we just came together because we had the same
同
goals.
志といったところです。桐生さん、
There's something I want to ask you, Kiryu-san.
確認させてください。
なんだ。
東京に来たという。
Should I assume that you're coming to Tokyo? Means you're prepared to get involved with this matter.
あなたも関わる
Because it goes deeper than you think.
と考えていいんでしょうか。
How?
答える必要はない。
Germanics won't work on me.
その様子だと、
I take that
す
as
で
a
に
guess.
決意は固まってる感じですね。
Because it's like balls deep, man. Like all the
どう
way
い
in
う
them.
意味だ。
いや、
Because if Majima's
真島
death
組長が
hadn't been enough to draw you out of
あ
Fukuoka,
なたが福岡から動かないようなら、いろいろと計
We would have had to
画を修
change
正
our
しなければ
plans.
ならないところでしたからね。
were you the ones who killed
真島はお
Majima?
前たちが殺したのか。
You gonna tell him that he's not dead?
仮にそうだった
What
と
would
し
you
て
do if I said yes?
あなたはどうしますか。
I'd bury you right next to
こ
him.
こでお前を倒し、
I'd drop you right here and make you sputter through the blood in the name of whoever's puppeting you.
わかりました。
All right. I was hoping
あなたの決
Think
意
you
が
tried to
口だけで
understand.
はないということ。
since you'd rather get violent.
その拳で証明してみせてください。
He's not dead. Goro isn't dead. You think you can take this guy? You know that he just
行きます。
you know the armies of fucking Yakuza he's beaten up, and you're just like, yeah, I could take you one on one. Bro, they only got 2 life bars. Oh man, fucker shocked me. Ooh, that actually hurt. Okay. Oh man, he wasn't phased by the bicycle hit. That's impressive. That fucking little arrogant little backhand that he does, man. Bitch. No healing potions needed. Man, I heard the legends about you, but I didn't think they could be true.
伝説の極道の名は
Dude, at this point,
本物。
you should believe every legend you know about this guy. Come
お
on,
前が
everybody
口を聞
should.
ける程度に
This is
手
the
は抜いた
5th game. You should know by now.
早いとこ
Actually, the,
お前の知って
the
いることを
6th if you count
喋ってもらおう
Yakuza 0. The best one, by the way.
あなたも
You're just like
あの
him.
人と似てますね。
Figures.
あの人
Goro.
ええ
Oh, Sageba.
冴島の兄貴のことです。
Oh, that's right. That's who this guy is. He's the
Saejima?
traitor that betrayed Sageba. I remember now. Okay.
お前冴島を
It's
知っ
only
てい
been
る
like
のか
3 months since I did Sageba's story in this.
私たちの計画を止め
I
る
think
こ
you
とが
might
で
actually
きる
have
か
it
もしれない。
have it in you to stop
ご無礼
us.
をお許しください。
Forgive my rudeness. Kazuma Kiryusa.
桐生和夫
My name is Shigeki Baba.
私馬場茂樹と言います。
挨拶はいい
Forget the introductions.
早く
Get
話
to
を
the
聞かせ
point.
わかりました。
Fine. I'll tell you all about the mess you're caught up in
あな
now.
たが巻き込まれている事件の裏、森永がやろうとしている計画、そのすべてについて、これからお話しします。少しの間、お時間いただけますか？
ああいいだろ
その前に、場所を移してもいいでしょうか？できれば
I'm reading chat. Sorry.
内密に話ができるところだと助かるんですが。
逃げるつもりじゃない
Fury, I doubt that Fury would say yes to collabing with me.
札幌で冴島さんに
I don't know her at all.
ですから冴島の兄貴の恩義に応えるためにもこれ以上
I don't think I get more
逃げる人
passes.
生を選択しようなんて思いません。
冴島と
You
どう
still
いう
haven't said how you know him.
お前
Don't worry.
その辺も
I'll get to that
お
too.
話しし
It's a
ます。
Yakuza game. We got plenty of time
今は
to
ひとまず場所を変えましょう。
expound
桐生さんに出ろった
exposition.
ことがバレたら
If anyone finds out I
俺の身
blabbed
が
to
危
you,
なくなりますね。
I'm done for.
そうだな
Fine. I know a place nearby
す
called
ぐ
New
近くにあ
Serena.
るニューセレナという店なら顔が利くそこでなら
We'll have
人に
privacy
聞か
there.
れることもないだろう
わかりました。
Okay. As
それじゃ
long as you're sure about
そ
that.
こに行きましょう。
Lead the way.
どっちも欲しい。
Ah, quit your bitching, lady.
この忍者
Ah, fuck.
相手するしか
Boy, I also know that I can't remember. Oh my god, I can't remember. I'll have to look into it, but I know that there's multiplayer in Subnautica now, and I don't know if it's like an actual like feature that the developer added or if it's a third-party mod. But another option is to open it up to the community. You know, to open it up to the collective and like you guys. But I don't know the extensiveness of the multiplayer capability of Subnautica. So I'll have to look into that. But that's another option to look into. I need to eat.
いらっしゃいませ。
Gin Buck, Bronze Macallan Highball, Brandy and Tonic Orange Spritzer, Satori Old. Ooh, that sounds good. I gotta go with the whiskey. Holy shit. Chorizo, mixed pizza with extra cheese, fish and chips. That is a hefty amount of food. With some whiskey?
ありがとうございました。
That's a fucking meal. Holy hell. What is he starting a game with another person they can't switch out? So whoever you do a dual collab with, they'd be locked in unless you have multiple games. Yeah, that sucks. I'll have to look into it, see if there's been any improvements to it. Here's the place. Okay, no rush. If you have anything else to take care of before going in, I can just wait here for you. Wait, what else can I do? Oh, there's a side quest here. Interesting. But I can, you know what? I can do it later. I can do it later. Yeah, it's all taken care of. Because I know that this will open up once I do, like... Because all 4 of the main characters are going to Kamurocho. So each one of them is going to have, like, their own little Kamurocho story. And then they're gonna all come together for like the final chapter. And once that becomes available, then it'll open up and I can go back to any of the towns and do whatever. So hello.
ごめんなさい。お店まだなの
Sorry,
よ
we're not open yet.
あら、桐生さん。
Kiryu.
久しぶりだな。
Nice to see you again.
ちょっと内
Can you
密な
help us
話
out?
がした
We
い
need somewhere to private to talk.
場所を貸して
Mind if we
もらえ
take over the bar for an hour?
そんな水
Not
臭
at
い
all,
こと言
Kiryu
わない
san.
で。
I'm just happy to see
せっ
you
かく
again.
久しぶりに来てくれたんですもの。今日は貸し切りって
I'll make sure no one else comes in.
すまない。
I'll go flick my bean in the back room while I'm waiting.
何か飲む
Something
Yeah.
to drink?
Something to drink?
そうじゃあ私
Okay,
が
I'll
奥
be
に
at
い
the
るか
back,
ら
so call me if you need
何かあっ
anything.
たら呼んでね。
ああ
Flicking my bean. The LL Bean clothing catalog. Get your mind out of the gutter.
それじゃあお前
Got
の
your
話を
privacy.
聞かせても
So
ら
you
おう。
better start talking.
はいそれじゃあまず
Okay. Let me start by laying out Morinaga's big plan.
今更説明するま
Although
で
it
も
might be
ないかも
obvious
し
at
れ
this
ません
point.
が現在
Right now, war is about to break out between Tojo and
全
Omi.
面構想の危機を
What else is new?
大悟から聞いた。
Daigo told me the 7th Omi chairman
王の
isn't long for this
杯を交わしてい
world.
た
And those two are the
王連
ones who
合の
made the
7
peace agreement.
病気で余命いくばくもないと。
え
Eh,
え
exactly.
7代目が亡
If
く
the
なって
7th
しまえ
chairman
ば
dies, war
東
between
西
the
で
East
戦
and
争が
West
起こ
is
る
pretty
の
much
はほぼ
guaranteed.
確実ですそれで
That's why some of the high-ranking Tojo guys went around drumming up support.
札幌
They went to Fukuoka, Sapporo, and Nagoya and talked to the local Yakuza
幹
there.
部陣が各地へ行く
Nailed
こと
it.
になりました名古屋には
Lieutenant Azumi went to Nagoya. Majima-san took
札幌には真島
Sapporo,
さん
and Chairman Doshiba went to
福岡に
Fukuoka.
は堂島会長が
そして大悟は
But then Daigo went missing in
福岡で行
Fukuoka
方不明となった。会長代
because
行
of the
となった
betrayal
青山、
by Aoyama and Morinaga.
森永の裏切りに。
Yeah, the two stooges. I remember that.
そうです
Right. The original plan was for Chairman Dojima to
堂
be
島会長
executed,
は
along with
山笠組の
Madarame,
マダラメと
the
共に
head of the Yamagasa
殺され
family.
るはずでした
That's the
し
local
かし計
branch.
画は失敗
But that plan
堂
failed.
島会長
And
と
after
マ
that,
ダラメ
Chairman
を
Dojima and
取り戻した
Madarame
青
both
山さん
escaped.
は勝手
Aoyama-san
に計画
shifted
を変更
gears.
しようとしたんです
Okay.
計画の
He has some
変更
ideas of his own.
ええ
Oh yeah, but Chairman
Aoyama-san
Dojima
は
missing.
堂島会長
He
が
tried to take over the Tojo.
登場会を乗っ取ろうとしたんですよし
As
かし
one
青山
does.
さんそれに
But taking over was never the real mission that Aoyama-san and Morinaga were
登
tasked
場
with.
会を奪うことではなかったむしろその逆
Quite the opposite. The real mission was to sell out the Tojo.
売ることだったんです
売る
Sell it out. I think I can guess who the buyer
その
was.
相手ってのは
そ
The Omi
う
Alliance.
近江連合です
Yeah, that was going to be my guess too. Wink.
最初から近江連合に
Aoyama
買
and
収された
Morinaga were in
人間
bed
だった
with the
んです
Omi all along.
そう
Oh, so they were double agents.
彼らの目的は
They
2
had
つ
two objectives.
一つは
The first was to assassinate the Tojo leadership, like Chairman Dojima and Majima-san. The other objective was
もう一つは
俺か
me.
ええ
They were going to monitor former members, like you and Seijima-san, and lure you back to Tokyo.
東京に連れ戻すことにありました理由は一
Once
つ
you arrived, the next step was to do you
あ
in.
なたたちを
Of
東京に
course.
集めて殺すためです
どうしてそんな
But why make Tokyo their killing floor?
殺す必要があ
They
る
didn't need to do it here. In fact, it would have been easier to deal with everyone separately. Yeah, exactly.
東京じゃなきゃダメなんですよ
It did have to be here.
近江
As far as the
連合
Omi Alliance is concerned, the Tojo clan is built upon the two legendary Yakuza guys,
なんです堂島の竜
Kazuma Kiryu and Teiga Seijima,
マ
the Dragon of Dojima, and the Slayer of 18. Although he didn't technically slay any of
そ
them,
の二人の首を取ってこそ
moving the two of you would bring the Tojo clan to its
手に入れ
knees.
られる大門なんです
つまり近江は
By killing us both in Tokyo, they thought the whole clan would just be theirs for the taking.
登場会を明治ともに手に入れるつもりだと
はい近江の狙いは
But not to exterminate it, to lead it.
3万人と言われる
See?
登場会の兵隊
They wanted more than Tojo turf. They wanted Tojo soldiers.
そのためには
All
全面
30,000.
戦争を避け
That's why they wanted to avoid an all-out
最も効率のいい
war.
方法で手に入れる
Oh.
そのため
Might kill their own
キー
future
マンだということです
recruits.
ということは
Is Seijima already on his way to
冴
Tokyo?
島もすでに東京に向かっているということなのか
おそらくは
Probably.
刑務所か
I
ら
was with
連
him
れ
up
出す
until he
ところ
broke
か
out
ら
of
私もご一
prison.
緒できたんですが
He's like hunting bears up in
冴島
Hokkaido
とお
or
前
some
の
shit.
関係は
Sounds like you know of each other pretty
随
well.
分奴のことを
Did you
知っ
become
たよう
close
な
friends or
口ぶり
something?
だが
Well,
一
you
緒
tend
に
to
脱
bond
獄し
when
ま
you
し
do
た
time together.
もちろん
Of course, I was
私
planted
は
there
そう
as
する
part
よ
of
う
the
に仕向
plan.
けた側の人間なんですが
そういうことか。
私は
I was under the orders of the Omi Alliance, just like Aoyama and
オウミの
Morinaga.
指示に従って動いている人間です
Okay.
私の役目
My
は
role was to break Sage-sama-san out of
冴島さん
prison
を脱獄さ
and
せ
make sure he was motivated to
真
investigate
島さんの
Majima-san's
死を
death.
追うように仕向けることでした結果冴
After
島
the
さんの
breakout,
脱獄
things were going according to
計
plan.
画通りにこ
But
とは
somewhere along the way, I
途中いろいろあって俺は
kind of got the hots for
冴島
him.
に心を
Sage-sama
動か
won
さ
you
れた
over, huh?
ってところか。
その通りです
By the time we split up, I felt like I'd follow him anywhere.
冴島さんに惚れてしまっただから今こうして
That's why I'm here,
あなた
talking to
に
you and
全
spilling
て
the
打ち明けている
beans.
ということです
それでこの事件の
But
黒
whose
幕は
beans
誰
are
だ
they?
近江連合と
Roll
言って
that
も
beautiful bean footage.
若頭の渡瀬は
Sayomi is behind
そんな
it.
ことを知ってるよう
Their
な
captain
態度には
Watase
見え
didn't
ない
seem to know anything.
それを説明す
To
るには
understand that, you have to know what's happening on the
オウ
Omi
ミ側の
side of
説明す
things.
る必要があるでしょう
跡目
I
争
know
い
that the factions are vying for the top
そ
spot.
こまで知っていましたか
Top dog, head
そう
honcho.
です
But hearing that the seventh chairman was about to die, 3 families in the alliance began maneuvering
オウ
for
ミ
the
連合
throne.
内では3つの二次団体による
Okay, so classic power
激
vacuum.
化していたんです大阪北を拠点に
Watase family,
国内
led
最
by
大の
Captain
武闘派集団を
Masuda
組織する
Watase, is
若
based in
頭
northern
渡瀬組
Osaka.
組長
They have the most muscle.
兵庫に地盤を持ち
Lieutenant
7代目の
Hiroshi
信頼も
Takashi
扱った若頭
has a
補佐
tower based in Hyogo,
高知組組
and
長
the seventh chairman trusts
高
him
知
greatly.
博そして
And Naoki
大阪
Katsuya
の南で
heads
参拝処理なので巨万の
Osaka
富を築き上げ
Enterprises,
た
just built an empire out of industrial waste
大
disposal in
阪
southern
工業の
Osaka.
会長勝谷直樹その
Of
中
the
で
three,
最も後に
Watase
近
is
い
supposed to
人
be
物
the
として
most
見られてい
likely
たのが
successor.
若頭の渡瀬勝です
だが
And yet, Watase isn't the type to get his
渡瀬は
hands
こん
dirty
な
like
狡
this.
猾な絵を描くような男じゃない。それに高志という男も
Meanwhile, Takachi died in
確か名
Nagoya.
古屋で死
That
んだ
only
は
leaves
ず
one person.
となると残りは一人。
ええ
The guy behind all this, who hired me, Aoyama, and
私
Morinaga.
青山
That guy is.
森永を使って
Uh-oh. Is he gonna
こ
get
の絵
shot?
図を描いていたのは
Oh. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, come on! Quit blue balling me! Oh. You sage him now?
どうした
Why so...
感慨深そうだ
Why so serious? Cigarette? He didn't even take one out. He just like held it up to him and put it back. Took your time, didn't you? Thought you weren't gonna be that long.
悪い悪い
Ah, my bad. Was having a little trouble at work.
まあいわゆる
Some internal dissension, you might say.
やつだ
府警内部でか。
His charisma score must be off the charts to turn your enemy to your side.
長いこと事件を追いかけてると
Well,
途中で青臭いこと言って抜けたがるやつが一人や二人必ず出てくるその後始末
Sageba does have like very like leaderly qualities.
いい大人だっていうのに
He's not very charismatic, but he just like
俺が逃げ出したら
he gets shit done, and he's very, very, very
まあ
loyal.
その時はその時警視庁
And that's what that kid was
が
attracted
ローラー
to.
作戦でもかけりゃ
Because he was literally engaging in not loyal behavior against them, and he felt bad
こ
about
の
it.
町の深さが一度地下に潜ったら最後
But you go to go, you're as good as gone. Plenty of places where the police can't
見
get
つけら
you.
れん場所もあるんやで。
カムロ町地下街
You mean the sewer tunnels under Kamarocho, and that place called Purgatory down there.
サイの河原のことだろ
I know more than you think.
お前の逃げそうな場所ぐらい
You
わか
gotta
る
give the police a little more credit.
あんまり舐めるな警察を
This detective guy is a plant. He is an Obi plant inside the police.
警察の代わりに森永を
You're gonna find more Naga for us.
森永
That's so.
ああ
Yeah.
福岡での
You know that he came back to Tokyo after the
森
incident
永
in
が東京に
Fukuoka.
帰ってきたところまでは府警の方でも足取りをつかんでるだが
We lost track of
そ
him
の
after
後の
that.
消息がわからない
東上会本部
He
には
hasn't been
戻
back
って
to the
る
Tojo Clan HQ. Shot the acting chairman. He'd be a fool to show his face there now. Fair enough.
今の森永が東上会に戻れるはずもない
That'll do it.
そしたら森永はど
Where
こ
could he get gone?
だから
That's up to you to figure out. He's been hiding somewhere in this town.
奴がこの町に潜伏してい
How do
る
you
の
know
は
he
間違
has
い
to
ない
skip town?
だが
Where would someone go if he found out he was on the
東
Tojo
上
hit
界からも
list?
命を狙われる男が潜伏する先といえば
A good
地下
question.
っちゅうことか。
Underground.
ああ
Literally. Probably
おそらく
scampered down into the
森永は
sewers.
地下に潜
And
伏
now he's
し
hoping to meet up with the Rat
事
King
件
who's
の
behind
黒
all
幕に接
this.
触する機会を伺ってるはずだ。今警察
If
の
police
人
went
間
down
が
there,
近
he'd
づい
have
て
plenty of warning time.
森永
He'd
が
slip
警
through our
戒して
fingers for the
再びど
umpteenth
こかへ
time.
姿を隠す可能性もある。だから
That's why we
お
need
前
you to
に
find
探っ
him.
てほしいんだ。
Okay. It is what it is. Seijima's always like skulk. Uh-oh. Was that Dojima? Who was that?
なんや。
Friend of yours? Whoa, that guy is freaking
今の
out.
車に乗っていた男。
Not a chance. He's one of the Omi Alliance executives. Oh, so not Dojima.
大宮と
That guy's Omi?
それにして
Didn't exactly look the part.
みたいな身なりしとったな。
勝谷直樹。
Naoki Katsua, age 45. He's a former actor who runs an entertainment company called Osaka Talent. In
芸能
Osaka,
事務
of
所の社長を
course.
やってる男だ。だがその
And
裏で
behind the scenes, he runs Osaka Enterprises.
大阪工
an
業
Omi
の会長
affiliate.
という顔も持ってる。
Okay, he's known as a likable, courteous businessman with a bright future ahead of him.
青年実業家として名は知れているがな。今オミ連
Who would ever guess that he's also in the criminal underworld, one step away from claiming the Omi throne?
勝也か。
His name's Katsuya, huh?
どっかで
I've heard
聞いた
that
ことある
name
ような
before.
名前やな。
In like a fortune cookie or something.
いや。せやけど
I
な
don't
んで
forget
大
meeting
宮
anyone.
の男がカムロ町を
Anyway, what's an Omi man doing in
さあ
Kamurocho?
な
Who knows? He's
奴
a
は
public
表の
figure.
顔が
He
あ
can
る
pretty much go anywhere,
自由に
do
各地
anything.
動くことができる。表の家業の用
Things
事なら
should stay quiet if
何の
he's
問題もない
here on business for Osaka Talent.
一応調
But
べ
if
て
it's for anything involving his other job,
どうする？
what's the move then? You want me to go after Morinaga or Katsuya?
どっちを追えばええんや。
勝也のことは俺
I'll
が
keep
知
an
る
eye on Katsuya. You stay on Morinaga's trail, like we
森
planned.
永を追ってくれ。
わかった。
明日またこちらから連絡する。
I'll be in touch again tomorrow.
それじゃ。
Until then. Guess I'll start doing recon for Morinaga. For that sort of thing, there's one place you gotta go first. Purgatory. The way in through the tunnel under the manhole in the children's park. The manhole in children's park. I don't think that's a good string of words to say. Then that's fine. So, okay. Ultimate weaponry. Okay. The XOXO, I was expecting a really hot hooker to be in the back. You know how like all like Hollywood fake phone numbers all start with 555? That's kind of what the XOXO means in this. Do I have any side quests? No. Okay. Straight to the children's park manhole. Sounds like a good time. Get nice and deep inside that dark, damp manhole. Take the children's park manhole into purgatory. Like how he steps on every stair. fishing in this? What the hell? What are you fishing out of this? Place hasn't changed a bit. The designers of these games got really lazy and never bothered to change the look of Purgatory across any of the games. All right, let's talk to the florist. It's been a long time, Seijima. Florist of Sai. You're looking well. Well, aside from the fatness. I heard that you got yourself into another snafu. Alas. Was it enough to break out of Okinawa? And to escape Abashiri too? I see nothing gets past you. Do you even know why I'm here? I'd venture to say it has something to do with the Yakuza conflicts flaring up all over the country. I presume you would like to know why Goro Majima is 6 feet under. He's not, though. Am I right? Yeah, you saved us both a lot of time. And I'm in a hurry. I already got a lead on the culprit. Is that so? Looking for a guy named Morinaga. He was Daigo's bodyguard at the Tojo. Morinaga, huh? Word on the street is that he showed up in Kamurocho a few days ago, then went straight into hiding. I want to know where he's at. Don't worry, I'll pay you a fair price. Funny that you're asking about him. I had another visitor earlier today. He also wanted to know where Morinaga was. Who? Normally I wouldn't tell you. Also, I just teleported down those stairs, strangely. But it's your lucky day. I'm willing to make an exception. My belly button's feeling especially nice today. You know the underground Coliseum? Head on over there. I gotta fight the Coliseum? Always with the Coliseum with this guy. If it was New York City, it'd be an alligator. I'm guessing that Japan sewers might have something just as big. Do they have gators in Japan? Of any kind? I don't know. I don't know what the local flora and fauna are. Should be a safe point in the Coliseum. Yep. Because I think I'm going to end the stream here. All right. Oh, man. What's going on here? Why is it... Where's the music? No, I want this one. There we go. All right. Oh, man. Okay. Well, that was a lot. It was a lot of fun finishing up Tetsuo's story. That whole... I was honestly skeptical about the story, the whole baseball story, but it ended up going a hell of a lot deeper than I expected it, and boy was it a satisfying little bow tie of an ending to Tetsuo's baseball story. That was a ton of fun. I have to say that I don't like his fighting style, but other than that, I like his story. and like his like own little side mission thing with the batting cages more than any other in this game so far. Although I will say I really do like Kiryu's taxi cab missions. Those are fun too. But yeah, it was a lot of fun wrapping that up. So now that we're in the finale, I'm sure that next stream we're going to get all the boyos in Camarocho. We're going to get them all met up, and I'm skeptical that we're going to be able to finish it on the next stream. I'm skeptical, but maybe I do a marathon. Maybe I do another, like, because like yesterday I did almost 5 hours finishing up Ninja Gaiden. Maybe I do the same thing on the next one for this game. We just go until we win. That's going to take some time because you know that there's like going to be at least a solid hour of cutscenes to sit through. So maybe that's what we do. Let me do a little bit of research. I don't want to spoil this. I don't want to spoil the story for myself though. So I kind of had to walk a little tightrope there, just to get an idea of how much longer it's going to take. But let's shoot for doing a marathon ending next Wednesday. See if we can pull that off. Assuming that I don't... Gone. The batting cage missions and the ones before that were absurd. Oh, yeah, it was so much fun. Dude, yeah, the batter up stream is one of my most funnest streams I've ever had. Are you kidding me? From last week. But, I am joining Paytho, because Paytho is going to be doing her own... She's going to be DMing a D&D game. And I'm going to be a player in that. And that is going to go every other Wednesday. I don't know when it starts, though. I don't think it starts next week. It probably doesn't start till next month, honestly. But I need to verify. But assuming that doesn't happen, let's plan on marathoning this and finishing it next Wednesday. Because, let me look it up real quick. Let me look it up. Let me see here. Yakuza Pirate in Hawaii. There we go. It comes out on... Oh, come on. Releases on the 21st, which is in 9 days. It's in 9 days. So that means it releases on a Friday. Oh, man. If it releases on a Friday... I guess that, yeah, so yeah, we'll boot it up the Wednesday after it releases then. Which sucks. That means I gotta wait. Fuck, I gotta wait 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hate that. I don't want to wait that long. Maybe I do a guerrilla stream. Maybe I stream it, do a special stream on Sunday or Monday for it. I do not want to wait for 5 days before I get to play. You have to understand, chat, that Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii is like my most hyped game for the year. I don't want to wait 5 fucking days to play it. So I'm probably going to schedule a stream for it for either Sunday or Monday after it releases, because I'm not waiting that long. No fucking way. And then, yeah, so what we'll do is we'll do that, and then it'll just get slotted in on Wednesday, and then next Wednesday it will be a marathon to finish this game. And then, yeah, we're still playing Red Dead 2. Once Red Dead 2 wraps up on Fridays, that's when Subnautica is going to slot in. And we're going to slot in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 starting next Tuesday. So look out for that. Yeah, dude, like, I'm telling you, like, fucking, they released like it was like a 10, 11, 12, something like that, minute long. Just like this, you know, this is everything in the game. Basically, this is the combat, this is the ship combat, this is the base building, it's everything. The crew management and building system. It's huge. It is a huge game. And like the amount of stuff that they cover in just that short, like 10-minute video is, it's epic. It's massive. I fucking can't wait. It looks like so much fun. And like I'm a pirate. Like that's my thing. Like that's totally my thing. I mean, look at the you know, the Fox model, for crying out loud. I mean, here. I mean, it's literally a pirate. I mean, Look. 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 See? It's pirate. I'm just a classic, like, swashbuckling Stevie, like, pirate here, you know? Like, that's like my whole thing. And it's like Yakuza is like my other thing. So it's like my two things are coming together for this game. Like, oh my god, I can't wait for it. I'm a sky pirate. You just replace the water with the clouds. That's why I call you cloudfarers and not seafarers. You know? Like, oh my, yeah, I absolutely can't, like, literally can't wait for it to drop. And I sure as hell wait in 5 days. So yeah, look for like a special, you know, maybe I could stream it on Sunday before the watch along. Maybe that's what we do. We could stream it up until the watch along for the 2 Kung Fu movies. That could be fun. So anyway, all right. I'm gonna get out of here for the night. And yeah, thanks for joining. Thanks for sticking around. I know that Rosa rated in right at the beginning, and y'all like stuck around for the most part. I really appreciate that. That's always fun having you guys here. So I hope to see you again in the future. So other than that, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. The watch is yours, chat, as always. Take care.